What's up, everyone? Welcome to M3 TV News, the stream that always and forever will give you the best news. This is your boy M3, and I have oh, the person not here yet. There he is. All right, we have a new person in the scene.
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Imperial Star Lord.
What's going
Go
on?
ahead
What's
and
going
give
on?
him a mission complete. What up, Mr. Imperial Star Lord? How you doing?
What's going on? What's going on, man? Good to see you, brother. Best in the world, you know what I'm saying? He's doing some background work. He's taking a little, not a break, but he's officially in the background, you know what I'm saying? And I am taking his place, you know what I mean? I'm doing what I gotta do. I'm gonna rock and roll with this, okay? I'm ready. Let's talk about this topic. I'm hyped about this topic. And I just want to say salute to best in the world. And also salute to the whole team, man. Salute to everybody. I know what it is.
Salute. All right, so tonight's topic is some men will have to learn the hard way, like Michael B. Jordan, unfortunately.
Damn.
Now, before we get, we're gonna liven up a little bit. Shout outs to our music coordinator and producer extraordinaire, Mr. DJ Eddie Kane, on this tropical beat. All right. So, as we shall begin, okay?
Too loud, too loud.
Still too loud? Damn. Why? Okay. Let's turn all. Let's lower it down to 1. How's that sound?
You good now? You good?
All right. Good. Let's hope it's not going to get too loud on us. So, I want to give a shout out to Just a Splash. Salute to you, sis. Thank you for tuning in.
Salute.
Okay. Then we'll also give a salute to Wally. Okay.
Wally, what up, baby?
Wealth Talk Productions. So, salutes to Wally as well and the people that's tuning in. And as always, thank you for getting the likes up for National Relationships on YouTube. And also, thank you for subscribing as well. So, with that being said, I want to jump into the number one question, but give me about like a few seconds. I want to make sure I get everything ready. Let's see where. Oh, there it is. Get the likes up and subscribe. All right. We also have somebody in here too. All right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We figure out how to use this best in the world and show me everything. I gotta figure it out. Hold on.
No problem. Oh, the bell still works.
Still works. Thank you, best in the world. Listen, this is one of our queens on the show. You know what I mean? And she doesn't hold her tongue, but she bites her tongue. We love that about her. You know what I mean? Gotta introduce the Queen Dom. Dom, what's going on?
Okay, hold on. Before I even say hello, is Imperial Star Lord best in the world? Or is it
Nope. Mr. Best in the World, decided to take a long hiatus, and Mr. Imperial Star Lord is taking over for him.
I know, because he sounds like he got the same vibe. Like, you can't lose that Brooklyn. You could try not to talk like you from Brooklyn, but that sounds just like Best in the World.
We are both from Brooklyn. Yes, we are. That's my brother. All right. But I'm not best in the world. We are two different people. And while we know it's not best in the world, okay? But you can still find best in the world on Instagram. But any network managing means that anybody has, okay?
See, you said okay too many times. That sounds like Best in the World. Just say it sounded like a twin.
It ain't best in the world. All right. But thank you. Much appreciated.
Look, man. You gotta understand, right? Everyone from Brooklyn sound alike. The men sound like, and the women sound like too. Hey, well, hold on. You gotta wait, bro. You can't just be jumping into the house, okay?
Man, some of these people that are down here, man, they're just slamming the door. They're closed. Gotta bring
class at
our
all.
brother, man. You know what I mean? You know, much love to him. Bringing the homie Jay Takashi. What's up, man?
Hello, Darth Vader.
I love you too, Jay. I love you too, bro.
Yeah, I
that
should be
dude.
concerned.
So Jay, man, welcome, man. How you doing, my brother?
So.
Oh, so what's making it so right now, man? You know, come on, man. Let's talk about it.
Not enough reception, but retention. That's all.
Okay, I get you though.
Why are you playing Zelda music, brother, in the background?
He's not sad.
I'm not sad. No, yeah, I'm not sad. Trust me. I rarely ever cry. Rarely. Trust me, man. Only way I cry is if I break my leg, maybe, man. Bro, I'm talking about really flip it over.
Oh, really flip it over? I feel you, though.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm gonna have my eyes closed when I do it too, so you ain't no tear, you don't see no water come out.
Ain't no thug tear, huh?
Hell no, bro.
All right, well, that's
even that blindfold.
All right, well, you know what, Jay, you and Dom came just in time, okay, for this number one question. But the topic is, some men have to learn things the hard way, unfortunately, like Michael B. Jordan, because they'll never learn. Okay, you can't be sad and not cry. Yes, that's right, be easy. You can't be sad and not cry. But the man who should be sad is Michael B. Jordan. So the number one question, first question is, was Michael B. Jordan right for dumping Lori Harvey? Well, let me give you some context for the people who just came up in there. If y'all don't know, Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey was in a relationship for up to a year. Now, according to sources, everyone says that Lori Harvey is really from the streets. She dated guys like Future and some other no talent rappers. And then Michael B. Jordan, he saw her and he was like, damn, man, I know I'm Michael B. Jordan and all, but shit. I think I could just change her, man. I'm 32. She's like 23. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I could just put my cape on and save her. So, let me go ahead and do some saving now. And then that's what happened. They was in a wonderful power couple-y like type of relationship until one day, Michael B. Jordan wanted to pursue the relationship even further. And let's just say he may want to get married. But as young as Lori Harvey is, and she has a lot of things going on for herself, she wasn't ready to settle down with Michael B. Jordan. So he had to dump her. And then that's the end of the story. So, which comes to number one. Was Michael B. Jordan right for dumping Lori Harvey's ass? And shout outs to Miss Tequila as well for tuning in.
Great to see you.
Oh, what's my fuck? Oh, there it goes. Shout outs to JP. Shout outs to Daryl Long. Everyone, make sure y'all get the likes up as always. Don't forget to share Knowledge and Relationships YouTube videos on your social media platforms. You can share it to IG, Facebook, Twitter. Just share it around. Someone's gonna watch. Anyways, thank you everyone for tuning in. Now, who should go first? Well, actually, you know what, Dog, you came up in here in the scene.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. Ladies first.
Yo, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro, man. Your Star-Lord voice, bro, is freaking crazy, man. You sound like a villain. So bad right now.
Hey, every villain has an origin to a story, though.
Oh, I most definitely have an origin.
Yo, so the origin is who hurt you.
Peace.
Origin is all the hate from Black YouTube is what birthed me. That's what birthed me.
Okay.
Yes.
Damn, how the hell we supposed to cure that shit?
Easy. Just continue making content.
There you go.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way to deal with it. All
right.
Pent up aggression.
Mm-hmm. All right. Queen Dom. You still here? Dom. See, I'm trying to make the
Dominique Toretto.
Okay, so I guess Dom stepped out for a minute.
Oh wait! Sorry, I'm smoking with my friend. I didn't want to die.
Every time.
What's the question?
Wait, are you smoking, Dom? You are smoking.
With my best friend. We What's the question? I'm here.
Good marijuana.
The question scrolling down, it says, was Michael B. Jordan right for dumping Lori Harvey?
Oh, see, I was supposed to Google what happened and I didn't. Was he right for dumping Lori Harvey? You know, well, what did she do? She didn't do nothing but be a pretty black girl. What do you want from her? Nah, I don't know what happened. I don't think he's right for dumping her because she's so cute. And that's Steve Harvey's daughter. Like, I don't care what that is Steve Harvey's child. You don't do that to Steve Harvey.
Okay.
That's what I say.
Well, Jay, what's your thoughts?
Well, first of all,
you've done the research.
Okay. I don't know another question, but first of all, Adonis Creed can do whatever the hell he wants. He a bodybuilder, and you saying was he right for doing her? First of all, I don't think it's a matter of right or wrong. Wally, you was supposed to be on my stream, bro. I'm gonna get on you in a second. Love you, brother. But hold on, we going to talk. But back to the answer. It's not a question of whether if he was right or wrong. It's a matter of what he wants to do. If he feels, if he thinks that she's not doing enough in a relationship, or let's say they were testing the water still for a year. That's a long. We'll get into antics later. Like, let's say they were testing the waters for a year, and there was nothing becoming of her. Like, and then he was like, "Okay, man, this isn't working out. I've done what I'm supposed to be doing. She's not really doing anything, and she's not the type of woman I would go steady with all the way with. So all in all, it's time for me to dump her ass." And I do want to pay homage to what Dom said right here. It don't matter who the fuck your daughter is, who the hell she related to. Listen, she a grown lady. She can make her own choices. It don't matter. Once, like I said, it doesn't matter. You say you don't do that to Steve Harvey's daughter. Well, guess what, Steve Harvey, you don't cater to all the feminists. That's what I say on that. But at the same time, like I said, she's been through multiple celebrities, so this ain't nothing new to me, anyway. And plus, like I said, it ain't like she left him. He chose to get rid of her, so he must have had his reasons for it. As long as he's not bashing her, I think he did it right in my mind. Because if it's on some logic, future crap, then they did something. So all in all, like I said, it's his or her choice to end things. They're grown. They're two both consenting adults, and hey man, it is what it is. Some people ain't made for each other. All I gotta say.
Okay. Well, I hear you on that one, Jay. All right. Mr. Best.
Yeah, screw Steve Harvey. I just want to say that. Screw Steve Harvey.
Of course he was right for dumping her. Of course. You know what I mean? Dumped her like you finished trash. You know what I mean? She didn't want to commit, and because she didn't want to commit, he had to dump her. I mean, he wasn't supposed to stick around. You know what I'm saying?
No, baby.
Wait for her. No.
Yo, Starlo, your voice, man. I can't take you seriously, bro. I don't mean to cut you off, brother, but I'm sorry, man. I can't. Yo, this is like M3. If you seen Spider-Man Homecoming, remember he tried to deepen his voice? This is the exact same fucking voice, bro. I can't take it seriously.
I'm taking off the best in the world. All right? So yeah, like I was saying, you know what I mean? Listen, he had to do that, okay? Because if he would have waited around, she would have never made up her mind, and then he just would have wasted his time. And remember, people, time is not to be wasted. You know what I mean? You know, that's the world used to say that. That's what him. But time is definitely not to be wasted, okay? Don't waste time. And he definitely didn't do that. So he got rid of her. He dumped her. Get rid of her. Goodbye. You don't care if you Steve Harvey's daughter, whoever, you know, whoever you want to be. It don't matter. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, he made sure that, you know, he made his intentions clear. And now, you know, he got her out of there. She said no. He got out of there. Remember, gentlemen, learn from this. If somebody not on the same page as you, they don't have the same vibe as you, they're not the same energy wavelength as you, please, if you're expressing concern, you don't want to change, get them out of here. So yeah.
Yeah.
And yes, I am from New York, Brooklyn.
Remember, everybody from Brooklyn sound alike, according to Imperial Star Lord.
Imperial
All
Star.
right. Look, of course, Michael B. Jordan was right for dumping her. She was wasting his time. However, this is all Michael B. Jordan's fault. Okay? Because he knew what he was getting himself into. So then technically, I have to retract my statement. She didn't waste his time. He allowed her to waste his time because he chose to allow his time to be wasted. Look, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. But look, I'll break it down to you. See, the thing is, you have to put yourself in Michael B. Jordan's shoes and all these other people who are rich, famous, with a whole lot of money. Okay,
Right.
you don't want to set yourself up with a broke chick that's gonna take your money, half of it. That's not gonna like you for you. See, with Lori Harvey got money. Okay, even if she's a thought with money. So really, he has nothing to lose dealing with her because she has her own. But if he was messing with someone who was a regular person and things didn't work out, yo, they would try to file some type of, charges against him. They would try to do whatever it takes to get money out of him. So it was a calculated move of what he did, but he knows that eventually, look, man, the relationship was gonna last like that.
Yeah.
So we'll use a bad word, bad YouTube word. What's the bad YouTube word?
Wait, what word am I talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. But she gonna let us know. You know what I mean?
Japan, let us know what that word. Tell me.
Yeah, that's the one says you close your auntie, so I'm going auntie too, Auntie JP. Yeah.
Because nobody used
I can't date someone.
the fruit grapes. So you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only bad word I know that you can use.
Yeah, did you really know? I think you did know.
Oh, wait, did I say, was it the feminist one?
So let's Quinn Harris.
Oh, she said it was a joke. She said it was a joke.
Oh.
Oh, 3 or 4.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm. I value thought. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with saying, oh, I can't say it.
Oh.
Hey, man, I literally thought of, what's my man Riley from Boondocks? The episode was funny.
Someone who doesn't want you, want committed relationships. Yes. Time is the essence. My spirit is amazing.
I have a question because I don't know much about their relationship, but were they like engaged or something, or like saying that they were looking to be together forever? Oh, so couldn't he just have been dating her for the moment to have fun? Like, people date just to date. Like, did Michael B. Jordan say he was trying to marry her and she like broke his heart? Like, maybe he was just dating her just to date her. Wasn't fun anymore, and so he let it go. She didn't have to like crush his heart to do nothing wrong to him. He could have just been, maybe it was nothing serious. I'm just asking. She act like
No, Dom,
they act like they was engaged, and she just like played this man, and he wasted his time.
Right.
Maybe he just wanted some fun time. She cute. She's Steve Harvey wife. This is my fun time, and maybe it didn't match up. Some people get together because they look cute online, and then realize they don't match up. I don't think that means that he's heartbroken or she hurt him or wasted his time or did anything wrong at all. They could have had fun and let it go. That's all.
Hey man, Arabian Nights. That's all I can say.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I feel you, Dom. I feel Dom on that.
Also, I don't think that just because a woman doesn't make as much money as a man, she's automatically like, what can you get him for if you don't have a kid and y'all not married? Like, how is she getting money out of him? Like, what charges is she filing? Like, what charges is she filing? Like,
she said, what can you get him for? That's so funny.
I'm so confused. Like, it's plenty of rich guys that take girls out on dates that's not rich. And I'm pretty sure they can't just file charges. Like, that doesn't... The logic. I'm just saying, the logic that sometimes come out of your mouths, it don't make no sense.
Well, because see, Dom, you're a woman, so you don't really understand what it's like going through, the things that men go through. But here's the other thing. The point is that, like, a man who has high value and resources, they're open to get sued by any means. Remember, I don't know if you was there when we was talking about Drake and the hot sauce. Okay, remember when that crazy woman
I remember
put the condom in her system and Drake put hot sauce in there and she tried to sue him.
Till the tadpoles.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, people try to sue people because you ain't give me my $5. Have y'all not seen like the court shows on TV? Literally, you can look at someone and say, I don't like the way you looked at me, now I'm gonna sue you. Like, that doesn't mean that every single woman is out here just trying to sue rich men. Like, come on. And putting hot sauce in a condom, first of all, I think that's petty and childish. If you knew she was gonna do that, then don't sleep with her. Like, I don't like what kind of grown man takes his time to put hot sauce on a condom to go ahead and sleep. Like, just don't sleep with her. Like, I don't understand what the problem is.
Because women like her, because it's women like her that
looking for a come up
that will dig the condom up like a raccoon and then have the audacity to try to rip the condom up and put it into your system. That's what she gets.
That's nasty.
Oh my God. So then don't sleep with her. If you put the hot sauce on the condom, you knew she was going to do that. That's what I'm talking about. If you didn't know she was going to do that, and she played you, that's one thing. But you knew she was going to do that, and you a grown ass man, and you playing games, like if she's going to be wrong. But like, let her be wrong. Why you got to stoop to her level? Like, whether she's a man or a woman, it doesn't matter about gender for me. Why are you stooping down to that level, like, as a grown person, as an adult with a kid? Like, be mature. So, like, come on, just.
Dom, let me say something to you. First of all, any raccoon that does that is the most foulest, scummiest person on the planet. Just like how men do it if they were to do something like that. But they ain't gonna never do that. Maybe one sick dude in the group will do it, but as a whole, they'll never do it. But one of the ladies, well, I can't even call her a lady. I call her a raccoon. One of the raccoons.
She's not an actual animal. She is a lady. So.
No, I wouldn't call her a lady. Ladies don't have
that. She's a female. She's a woman in gender.
My bad. The female raccoon gets something silly.
Come on, I'm not gonna say like if you want to say women did something wrong, cool. But the name calling like you could like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, wait,
and
hold
let's
on for a
not
minute.
say that men don't sit here and trap girls in domestic violence relationships and get them pregnant to try to keep them. It's happening to a girl that I just met recently. Like, men do the same thing when they want to keep these girls who are scared of them and all that. Like, people do it to people. Come on. Like, so if a girl's a raccoon, then a man's a raccoon. Like, come on. Like, this is not that big of a deal.
Jeezy, right?
Like, wait, hold on. Real. Yeah, hold on. So shout outs to City Girl Jeezy. Salutes to you. She says, let's remember it's done to men with money. Yes, absolutely.
It's done to men without money.
City Girl Jeezy, where's your IG?
Girls trap broke guys all the time with babies. Get out of here.
Oh, this is a tell.
That is more. No. But the thing is, I tell people, listen all the time because I need ladies not to be oblivious to this. Mm-hmm. You can't act like this doesn't come with a check every time y'all keep doing this. And I'm gonna get on y'all because y'all crazy for doing it. Because like some people, like you say, good stuff just happen to No, good bad things happen to good people, such as the older dudes who are trying to go about straight. And then y'all just say, like I said, all it has to be one word from y'all, and then they'll all take it. I did the same crap with Kobe.
A lot of these
and
dudes
I
turn
hate
hoes
that.
to housewives. They just didn't know it.
Oh,
Shrugs. Live some happy lives
They
too.
didn't know
Okay.
it. I love that. They didn't know
I
it.
got you, Jeezy. Jeezy, I don't know what happened to your IG. I was looking for it and I couldn't find it.
this so
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah, for some reason on your IG, best in the world is not on there. I don't know why, but you just let me know he's not on there.
Yo, Imperial Star Lord, bro. How long you gonna have that voice on for the whole stream? Bro.
This is who I am.
All right, Jeezy, I send the link to you.
Now,
No, man, you on the dark side, man.
listen. From all the haters in YouTube, this is what y'all birthed. All right, hopefully you ask me about this. Now listen.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? Now listen.
Not I feel you, brother.
No,
That dark side is strong with you, though. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Listen. No,
One time my girl
listen.
stay with Dom.
Listen, Damo, you gotta stop with this because somebody looks cute. They're taking whatever they want.
I can't understand you, to be honest.
No, you understand. You understand.
It's your voice. Just text me.
Just because somebody is cute, they just can't do whatever they want. Okay?
Oh, cute.
No one said that.
Yes, you did.
Stop letting cute people do what they want. People can only do what you allow them to do.
No.
Stop
It's
letting
about your
girls
heart.
trap you.
It's about your heart.
You don't want to
It's
be
about
trapped.
your heart. No, that's the last thing you gotta learn. You gotta learn about character. Character.
What if the sperm lived through the hot sauce? If the sperms had lived through the hot sauce and that girl still got pregnant, he's gonna be mad because you want to be playing games instead of being a grown person and just not having sex with that person.
Okay, I gotta let my guest in. We'll get back to this in a moment. Now, this person, is part of the easily rate team. He's definitely that dude. Gotta bring it home. Be easy that dude.
Be easy.
And we got somebody else in the building as well too.
Man,
just waiting outside.
Y'all stressing me out. I'm going to go watch happy shows about happy relationships, happy life.
Go watch the Island Marriage one. You might like that.
Oh, I don't watch reality.
I gotta bring in my next guest. Let me bring in Jeezy. Okay.
I can't understand you. You're stressing me out.
So who is Darth Vader?
Best in the world.
It's Imperial Star Wars. It's not best in the world.
Jeezy is 84.
Oh, okay. It is? Oh, okay.
Yes, it is. He sounds like Darth Vader. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for saying that.
Like, either he want to be Darth Vader or Bane. I don't know.
Well, Jeezy, best in the world tried to send you a link on IG, but he wasn't able to.
I had to delete my IG. These niggas
Somebody took it over?
Summer. I can't do it.
Okay.
They on my body. If I don't got an IG, they can't see what I'm doing. I got to get low on these hoes.
All right. Well, I guess we gotta find some other means to contact you next time, Jeezy, if you ever need to.
I've received a notification on Twitch. I'm following you.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna keep my eye on that. I told y'all it's late where I'm at, so sometimes I don't be up, but I'm up tonight. And I love this topic. I love me a Lori Harvey. I love
She said you're a Lori Harvey?
Yes, I love her.
Well, since you love her so much,
the sisters?
Can we give her the number one question, please?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and pop it up.
Me, though. I can't.
All right, so number one was Michael B. Jordan right for dumping Lori Harvey? Now, Jeezy, I'm for sure you already know the story.
No, I don't know the story.
Oh, damn.
Real quick, I just want to give a quick shout out to Brian. Brian is in the building. Shout out to him.
Oh, yeah.
Shout outs to the sir. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, let me break it down, right, real quick. So, Michael B. Jordan was in a relationship with Lori Harvey for a year. Michael B. Jordan wanted to pursue the relationship even further and beyond. But Lori Harvey does not want to I'm getting brain fog. She does not want to not that she don't want to continue the relationship. She just don't want to
She didn't want to commit
advance to the
to.
next
She didn't
level.
want to commit to the next level
Yeah, she
of
didn't
being
want to
married
commit.
and
That's
all
what I'm
that.
looking. She didn't want
Okay.
to commit to the relationship, basically. So because she didn't want to go to the next step, which would involve marriage and settling down, he dumped her.
Oh, as he should.
Okay, okay.
But
Toma arigato.
I I believe this is my opinion. I want to say
Mm-hmm.
you're not going from Future to Michael B. Jordan. No way in hell. She had to been losing her mind. It's no way in hell. I never thought that relationship would last. Like when I heard it, I was just like, you can't go from Future to Michael B. Jordan. Like she was supposed to meet somebody in between. Like Michael B. Jordan is a grown. He about his business. That's a grown ass man.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? She's so used to the Future. Future would have never. She wouldn't have to worry about that with Future.
Mm-hmm.
He would have gave her a baby, and then he would have dated her, and then that would have been that.
They're Jeezy, I love you for
But
saying
that's
that.
what would have happened. That's he get with them, knock them up, and he's out.
Yeah,
That's
that's
he
what he
nothing.
does.
Mm-hmm. And
So
that's
now
what she
you have
just and that's
Michael
what she
B.
needed.
Jordan, who is like a serious in his career. He seems like a wholesome dude. You know, he
Mm-hmm.
got his life on track. He's not with the BS. He's making money and doesn't have to be out here with all that jewelry on, drinking, getting high, none of that. And she's a city girl, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be a hoochie mama and then think that you're gonna get with Michael B. Jordan and be a hoochie still.
Wow. Okay. I
In
dig
my
it.
opinion, let me say that.
Well, we also got to remember Michael B. Jordan. He turned down Nicki Minaj too. Turned it down live
He
at an
really
award
turned it
show.
down, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he turned Nicki Minaj completely down.
Was it a
Because he's
contract
not with that
relationship?
ratchet shit. He's
Yeah.
not
He's
with
not.
that.
Shout out to Daydreaming. Also, you want to
Yeah.
welcome Victor Freeze music. You know what I mean? Shout out to him as well.
Yeah.
So
Shout outs to the people.
on to the homie Be Easy. The number one question, man. What do you say, brother?
All
To the
right.
question at the bottom,
Mm-hmm. Was Michael B. Jordan right for dumping Lori Harvey?
like I always like to preface it with, of course, this is just speculation and assumptions because we're assuming that he wanted to get married. So if he is ultimately looking to get married, then I would say yes, he is right because clearly he's dealing with a female that's not quite ready, to make that commitment. So in that regard, I would say that he's right, because he's not getting any younger, neither is she. So he doesn't have his time is very valuable and precious. Not to say hers isn't, but she's not really in terms of accolades, wealth, etc. She's not on his level. He don't got time to be wasting with some girl that's you know contemplating, do she want to be a city girl savage versus being a wife, and a mother. So
Mm.
I would say that he is right.
Okay.
That was the best version of the answer that I heard. Yeah, I like the way you started that off. Where if he's looking for marriage, then yes, like I love the way you just started that. That's it.
I like it anyway.
Survey says for Damo again.
Don't be a hater.
No, Damo. No.
Blaze Brown says, she's 25 years old. He's 35 years old. Approximately. Maybe her dad could have steered her better, in my opinion. Value your time.
But that's kind of a loaded answer. Steer her better towards what? Steer her to a better husband. If she's not ready to be a wife, it doesn't matter where she's steered towards.
To touch on what Easy said. I don't mean to cut you off, but like, it's the thing. Once you're used to something, you're gonna tend to lead to what you were accustomed to, or privy to in this case, which will be the future more often than not.
Yeah. Let me read this comment. If I wanted to get married and my partner didn't, I will leave. He should find a woman his own age. He's 35, she's 25. Probably better suited for a woman at that stage. To be honest with you, the age thing doesn't really matter, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's another loaded response right there too. Because if he's at that age, he's usually a man of that stature. If he's looking to have kids, he ideally wants to start with a woman that doesn't have kids. And I'm not gonna say most, maybe it's most. Y'all could correct me. I'll just say a significant
It's
amount
close
of
enough.
women by 35 already have kids. So that is a factor when you're considering with a high value or successful person of any gender.
Salute to Quantum Love Metaphysician. Also salute to Blaze Brown. Good to see you.
Oh yeah, I didn't even do the horn for Blaze Brown. Salute. Now he thinks it's a PR move because it ran its course. It's very common in Hollywood. She got her bag, agreements, and were fulfilled. He'll be fine. Okay.
What he trying to say? Like she needed him for money or something?
That's what he's saying. He's saying it's a PR move.
She got her bag. She been had a bag. I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, but everyone is trying to chase a bag. Who is saying I'm trying to stop? Right? If you got a bag in 2021, are you saying I got enough bags? I'm not saying it's a PR stunt, but I'm just saying bag chasers don't stop chasing the bag. So if she was chasing it, why would she stop?
If she was chasing it, why would she not marry him then? If she was chasing a bag.
That's not the only type of bag she can get though, right?
Why wouldn't he find a woman his own status at least? Seems
Y'all be
in
tripping.
accolades and wealth. Give me accolades and wealth. I mean, well, okay. If you think about this, okay, his own status. Well, Lori Harvey is rich just like Michael B. Jordan is. I mean, okay.
But it's about relevance. It's about staying relevant. If they date each other, Lori Harvey is someone that everyone's already talking about. Michael B. Jordan is, oh my God, Michael B. Jordan, right? So at the end of the day, it's not about making each other money, but in Hollywood, like I said before, they might have just been dating each other just, because they look cute together. That does happen. So I would say, yes, staying relevant sometimes. You do date people and you're like, oh, you cute, I'm cute, we could be cute together. And then later on you find out it doesn't work. So they could have done it for that. Oh, we cute. You do get endorsements, you do get things like that as someone who's in the media. So, and then they ran its course and that was it.
I got a question for the ladies. For the ladies, would you dump your man or your significant other for Michael B. Jordan?
Wait, I couldn't really hear you.
Right? What?
No. He said, "Would you dump your man for Michael B. Jordan?"
You saying my current? Would I dump
Yes.
him? Hell
Yes.
no.
Mhm.
No.
People feel
No.
Oh, here we go.
So basically, the real question he's trying to answer is your man on Michael B. Jordan's level?
No. I wanted to ask that.
He's not.
Would you dump your man for Michael B. Jordan?
No, sir, I will not.
Okay.
Wait, what am I getting? Like, am I marrying Michael B. Jordan?
Like,
is he like my perfect
right,
husband? Like,
my nigga
do
is
we
lit.
like each other?
Yes,
Like,
he's looking for a wife. He made that clear. He's looking for a wife.
Oh, I'm not leaving my man.
So let me tell you. I don't know. It would depend on where me and my man stood. Like, I mean, I'm not married. Like, for me, people cut. I'm just saying.
So we got one no and one possible.
listen, if we
I
start on
believe
a date,
Jeezy.
and I realized I really liked him, and I was like, oh, he's kind of cool. I like his personality. Like, he's fine. He's looking for, I don't know.
He's gonna get to that sense.
It depends on how long we've been together.
Can I please get the stop the cat button for any lady that says no? Can we get the stop the cat, please?
Hold on? Why am I? Because I don't want to leave my. All right, Michael B. Jordan. He's okay. I don't think as women. I don't think he's that like. I didn't soup him up to be fine. I don't think he's that good looking. In my opinion, he's alright.
Yo, Jeezy, can I ask you a question, Jeezy?
Yes.
If it was Michael Jai White, would you reconsider?
Who is that?
Michael Jai White. You don't know who that is?
No.
Oh, yo, bro. Okay. Damn. Like, because most black women would go for that.
Let me Google him. What's his name?
Michael J. White. It's Michael with the space Jai.
Oh, you talking about the martial arts dude?
Yeah.
Yes, the martial arts motherfucker.
Yeah.
I
can't see him
That's
Blood and Bone and all that.
Yeah,
No.
Blood and Bone. That
I'm
cat.
not my man for no, hell no. He's not cute, and he's old as fuck.
I don't believe this.
Hold on. This is the question right here. Is there any celebrity that you would leave your man for?
DiCaprio, she would.
Any celebrity that said, "Hey, I'm ready to marry you right now today," the celebrity of your dreams, whoever that he or she may be, would you leave your man for her?
So I'm supposed to
For that
leave
person?
someone who I'm with, I'm love them and all that history, but just somebody because they're a celebrity and they got a couple dollars? Nah, it's never that serious.
Indecent proposal.
Like, am I with this man? Do I know him? Have we been together? Did we have sex? Like, it's just him coming up to me like this? No. Like, what?
I mean,
Why
it's
would
it's a
I'm not going away.
transaction. He's saying,
A
"Hey, look,
transaction, yeah.
this is what I want."
Nah, I'm not doing that.
Hold on. You gotta raise the stakes a little bit higher.
Why? No. You don't gotta raise the stakes.
So there is no celebrity man that you will leave your man for.
On my mama, my daughter.
Yeah. Hold on, everybody. Hold on.
Drake.
You guys are
Chris
asking
Brown.
easy questions. Hold on. See,
Like,
you gotta hold on. Look. I should have did this a long time ago. All right. Look. Let me say it myself. See,
I'm
what you
screaming.
gotta do, right? You gotta flash the money at him. Okay. You gotta
Oh,
show him the money. All right.
what's
You
that,
gotta-
$5?
You gotta throw it at them, okay? Throw it at them in their face, and then we'll see if they've changed the tune. See, the question you should
That ain't
ask
even
them
$40.
is, hey, look. This is average man money, okay? Average at best man's money. But I'm talking about celebrity money. If a celebrity came to you and made a contractual proposition, he says, "Look, girl, I'm here I could change your life, okay? I will give you, okay, $100,000 for a couple of nights. I'll give you $1 million for like up to a year, okay, if you be with me." So you know what I mean? Hit them with that, all right? Because they'll tell you all kinds of bullshit, but you gotta throw the money in their face. You gotta let them sniff it a little bit, tease them a little bit, show them the contract, and let's just see if they'll leave their man.
What about you, Dom? If you offer him $1 million,
Y'all already know my price, 50 G's for 30 minutes, and you can't do what you want to do. You got to do what I say you can do, and I'm good. 50 G's for 30
That's not a
minutes.
deal.
And you got to be
That's
a
not a
little.
deal.
And you got to be kind
No. He's the negotiator. You're the negotiatee.
Nah, I don't work like that. Then I'm not doing it. It's not worth it.
Oh my God.
50 G's, 30 minutes.
No lie.
I'm good.
Yo, at least Dom is real. I'll give it that.
Why
At least he's
y'all-
real.
Like, why
He's
does it
crazy.
Listen, I'll leave my mother for Beyonce.
I'm dead.
Hey,
What?
bro, this dude
I'll
keep
leave my mother
harping
on
on
the
his man's
road for
sexuality.
Beyonce.
It's
No.
like
Wait, what you talking about, Beezy?
Go ahead, be easy.
I don't know. I keep saying, Haran DeMarco. He keeps saying, bringing up GAY rumors about Michael B. Jordan. I mean, I personally haven't heard that, but like, I don't know that.
Well,
You know what I realized? They always bring that up when something goes wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
why
why
did
we
this
can't just
always
make-
got to come up?
They do it all the time. Dude, no, they bring it up every
mature.
freaking time somebody that's black within their community just breaks up and they be like, "Oh, he gay or something." Stop.
They don't gotta break up. You see Will Smith slap somebody on because he's really gay. Like, God.
Yeah, and guess what? It's biting him in the ass now too for that shit, as it should.
Well, that conversation kept coming up because, well,
now they say this
the
a
letters
PR
and
stunt
forever.
to cover up the fact that he was sweet.
Stop
Well,
that.
Michael B. Jordan, I'll still leave my man if you gay. How about that? Since y'all want to keep playing with black men, I still be with him.
Yeah,
Leave
like
him
why
alone.
he gotta be that?
Dom Jordan.
He's not. Yeah, he's not. I know he's not.
I haven't heard any rumors about it. Yes, I haven't heard
We
anything.
do something. It don't matter what. It's something wrong with us. We can't
Right.
Trying to create the propaganda.
Right.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Daydream says, I heard him. His white assistant claimed, okay, Michael B. Jordan. Come on now.
Wow.
Especially from a white assistant. Please get the hell out of here with that.
You see
Try
how
to
we
kiss
all
him.
disagree, but then we agreed on
Yeah.
this one thing about black people? I love it.
Because what we not going to do?
A white dude started.
And if that really happened, you already know he would have got me too.
Exactly. And he would have got some bread off that.
Listen, please, in the comment section, please do not use that word, please. Okay? Please. All right, thank you. Please. All right, thank you.
What?
They've been very loose with it. Yeah, I don't believe those rumors. And even if he was, I mean, then you have to ask Lori. Then why didn't she find that out after a year?
And why should that matter?
No, it's the age we're in right now. People are just
don't matter
so
to
quick to latch onto something, to label somebody. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers got to stop, man. They don't know how to speak to people. That's really what it is.
And why is it always with the men though? They always say the men is GAY, but they never accuse that of women they disagree with. They're never like, you're a raging lesbian or you're a stud. It's always with men, predominantly black men, that they don't agree with. They always somehow, you don't like your mama and you always get labeled GAY. It's weird.
I think for women, what we get as black women is we get the, oh, she's angry. Oh, she wasn't raised right. Oh, her daddy wasn't in her life. Like, even if your dad was in your life, you could say one little thing or your relationship ends. And it's like, oh, because, black girls don't know how to listen. So we get it in a different way. You guys get that gay part and we get that ghetto, angry, oh, something must be wrong with her because, how black women are in relationships. So I think we just get it in a different way. Mm-hmm. That's it. But we all get it as black people. We just get it in different ways.
Gotcha,
Which is why I stand
strong. When you say get it, are you referring to like racial tropes and stereotypes?
Yeah, like for example, like you saying every time a guy does something wrong in a relationship, a black guy, they're like, oh, he must be gay, he must be that. But every time a black woman does something wrong in a relationship, she's a hoe, she's a thought, something must be wrong with her. Black women don't know how to listen, and she could have not did nothing wrong at all. But it automatically goes to that most of the time. So I'm agreeing that we black women do go through that some form of backlash and relationships for no reason, just because we black.
Also, I think to add that I think that a lot of it comes from a lot of African American men being on the down low at an alarming number.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking possibly that's why they would automatically go through that.
Wait, what's that?
I said a lot of African American males are on the down low, and that's why I think sometimes females automatically put that on them. Like, oh, it's probably because he's in that situation, even though it shouldn't matter. But I'm assuming that's probably why they do it. I had a conversation about this a long time ago, and I remember that being said. So that's why I run to it now.
So,
okay.
That, I mean, no, since people is on the down low, no one is like truly really admitting to that. So let's just agree and say that A lot of them are, right? But then if that was the case, and then I'm not saying this is you, but a lot of these quote unquote swirlers and divestors say, hey, I'm going over here. If you think the black man is on the DL, like who do you think like invented the DL? Who do you think runs the PORN industry? It's not black man. Who do you think is on there getting whipped and chained, getting stepped on, peed on, pooped on? Not a bunch of black men. So when you talk about, this type of
Yeah.
sexual deviancy and being on the down low, is really just like programming, just like they always want to put like black people as the sexual object, whether it's black women twerking and being promiscuous as if they're the only ones that do it. When they do it, it's hiding. Same thing with black men and their sexuality and lack of discipline is hiding when they do it. But these other groups are doing it like in
I'm
larger
not
numbers,
disputing that.
especially in the other communities. They're a bigger population,
Oh, I'm not disputing that. And they openly do it. They
especially with the
openly tell you that
LGBT.
they deal
Like,
with men and openly tell you that they're dealing with women. Like white men don't care at all. They'll
Okay,
do it.
okay, okay. Hold on. You want to, let's not put anything on your race or gender. You can't do that. All right. Let's not put anything on your race or gender. Listen, we gotta
He
move to
just
numbers.
said that though. He said that.
No,
His
I know, but we gonna move on from that. We're gonna move on. We gotta get to number 2 question. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so number 2 is Lori Harvey for the streets?
Damn.
Now, I want to answer that.
I mean, do I have to? I mean, yeah, go to somebody else. I can't answer this question. Actually, no, I won't. I'm sorry. There's no offense to M3 or 84 in this, but we've gotten asked that question multiple times. That's all. But yeah.
I get you. Okay, most dudes are not fun boys. Okay. Well, Queen Dom, is Lori Harvey for the streets?
You know what? Honestly, half y'all on this panel, the way y'all be talking, and not on this exact panel at this exact time, but half
Are you gonna answer the question or not?
I'm answering the question. The way that y'all talk on here, it sounds like everybody made for the streets. You could go to church 3 times a week, but as soon as you walk down the street and have a shot of tequila at the bar, you clearly made for the streets. So, I mean, in y'all logic, yeah, everybody's made for the streets. If you're not married and clearly, that's it. My answer. She's also mad cute. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Be easy. What you think? Let's see. Be easy. Oh.
is she for the streets? That's the question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said it. Is she for the streets?
Yeah.
I mean, by the definition, I mean, I think it's obvious. Stevie Wonder could see that, but if that's what she want to do, then let her be for the streets. I mean, let her be for the pavement. But if she's playing with people's life, that I don't condone. You feel me? If she was leading them on to say like, "Hey, I'm not a hoe anymore. I want to be a housewife," I don't agree with that. But if she's for the streets and she's adamantly, want to be married to the avenue, hey, you got to choose better, got to vet better.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Mr. Best.
I don't know if somebody will have to say she's first piece or not. You know what I'm saying? And Mr. West is not here, so I'm pretty sure with. But thank you anyway. But yes, at the end of the day, I don't really know. That's a tough question. It could be yes, it could be no. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, You know, time will tell. Time will tell whether she's for the streets, whether she really wants to be a wife. You know what I mean? I think the situation kind of makes her look a certain way, but you never know. You never.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it is obvious that she is like, for the streets. She's a young woman and she's living her life. She's used and conditioned to guys like Future and a few other people that she, got dug out with. And right now, Michael B. Jordan is just an honest guy to her. He's more like boyfriend material. Well, no, husband material. And she's just not ready to settle down. She's just too young. And probably in her mentality. So the streets where she came from is the streets where she goes back. Maybe by the age of 40, she'll settle down.
Maybe Michael B. Jordan was lacking something that made her not want to change her ways. Because think about it. Just because you are young and you're living your life and you're dating people, that doesn't mean that you aren't wife material or husband material. Because guys could be players for mad years and hit 35 and get their shit together. So maybe she is just living her life, and maybe she was like, hey, Michael B. Jordan, you know what? Maybe I do want to settle down. And he was lacking in something. And she was like, nah, I'm 25. Maybe I can find somebody better. Maybe I could wait. It's nothing wrong with her having fun. And listen, maybe he was lacking something. What was he lacking? That she didn't give him what he needed.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, y'all be acting like, oh, all women want to be married. All women want this. All women want that. So if that's what all women want, and that's what he was giving her, what was he lacking that she didn't take it?
Mm-hmm.
Can you put the crickets on? Crickets sound, please. Thank you.
Sorry, don't have no cricket sound effect.
Oh,
no, we got it.
Sorry, Jimmy. Sorry, Dom. Jimmy the Cricket ain't here today. Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, let's go see. She's 25, right? I believe so. She's just been dating from what I can tell. Well, Love said she's not ready. She's not ready. Simple.
Yeah, so if she's not ready, him lacking something is irrelevant, right? If she just wasn't ready to be a wife, I mean, maybe he was lacking something, maybe it's not. That's all speculation. It doesn't matter if he fully was ready to provide her everything if she's ultimately not ready to be a wife and she's just living her best, best hot girl summer or whatever life she wants.
But maybe she was ready. That's the thing. We don't know. Maybe whatever he was lacking made her unready, because you can meet someone and say, I'm ready for this. I'm ready. You know what? I'm ready to change. And then you realize, oh my God, they're lacking something again. So you know what? Let me take a little more time to kind of figure out my life. Let me take a little more time to really see what I want. So that doesn't mean that she wasn't ready just because she changed her mind. That's what I'm saying. We all don't know anything, but everyone's talking so much about what she's doing wrong. Is she made for the streets? Is she this? But not once has any of the questions or anything we talked about been like, well, hey, maybe she was ready and he missed the step. And she was like, nah, now I'm not doing this no more. Like, you, the same as Future. Maybe he did something that was similar and we don't know. So that's all I'm saying is we only talking about one side. I'm just giving another perspective.
Well, people
Yeah, and
know
that's cool
Future's
because
history.
we're all speculating.
Right.
We're all speculating right now, but I would say this, so no one has to speculate. We can just kind of come to a determination. Out of the men that she previously dated, do you believe that Michael B. Jordan was the best potential husband material?
I don't know all the men she dated, so I honestly can't answer that. But also, what makes husband material to her might not be what you or I think is husband material. So maybe he was husband material for somebody else, but he wasn't husband material
I'm
for her.
asking for your personal opinion
Yeah, off
about
opinion.
this.
I don't know.
What you perceive to
If
be
I think Michael
husband
Jordan's
material?
husband material, I think that Michael Jordan is an actor right now. He's in his prime.
Michael B. Jordan.
I wouldn't jump to him to marry. You know, I don't know if he's ready for that. I don't know if he's, you know, still living out his life. He is kind of, you know, he's 35. Some men wait until their 40s. You know, so I don't know. I would have to know more about him to really know if he's ready for marriage. Same thing about her. I don't know her enough to know if she's ready or not ready for marriage, you know? So I see Michael B. Jordan, he's doing his damn thing out there in, the movie world and doing what he's supposed to do. But does that mean that he's ready to settle down and be there on time for his wife? Because you have all these things that you have to do, all these places you have to fly, all these events that you have to go to. Are you ready to now add a woman to that life? All these girls that are fangirling on you and all, like, are you ready to know how to put that into position where your wife feels secure? So I don't know if he's ready. That's a lot.
Okay, so just for some clarity, some of her past boyfriends was Future,
Mm-hmm.
Puff Daddy or P Diddy,
Mm-hmm.
P Diddy's son,
Future.
Trey Songz, Lewis Hamilton,
Mm-hmm.
Memphis Depay, and
Damn.
Akon's brother,
Okay.
and then Michael B. Jordan. Out of any of those names, and like since we're speculating, any of those names, do you speculate any of those to be a better potential husband than Michael B. Jordan, or about the same
Um, I
prospects
I think
between
that.
Michael B. Jordan,
Mhm.
Akon's brother, Future, P.
I
Diddy,
didn't
his
even know
son,
Akon had a
Trey
brother.
Songz?
Okay, so let's just say the people that I know, all right? Trey Songz,
They come
Me
a
P.
boy.
either
Diddy,
until just now.
yeah, Trey Songz, P. Diddy, and I mean,
P.
Akon, listen,
Diddy's
Akon is
son.
doing his thing for the African people. And when I hear him speak, he's well versed. So maybe if his brother is on the same level as Akon, then he might be a better African man for her as a husband than Michael B. Jordan. So I don't know. If Akon brother is talking and moving the way Akon does and taking care of his community and things like that the way Akon does, then listen, I'm gonna vote for African man all day. So maybe he might be better than Michael B. Jordan. I don't know enough about Michael B. Jordan's personality. Like, I just know his movies. He's amazing in movies. Amazing.
Well,
But
she.
he did. He
Well,
used to be with Biggie. So,
I
like,
mean, we're
I
just
don't know.
speculating.
I
None of
think
us
hold on,
know
that
BZ. I
enough
want
to
to ask him to
speculate,
that.
but we're still doing it.
I think that
So why
Akon's
you
brother,
can't
out of all of
speculate
them, I
about
would
this?
choose Akon's brother from what I know the most about everybody. Because I would hope that Akon's brother is close to who Akon is. And me, being with the African man and learning the things that I learned about Akon that I did not know, even just some of his music, the things that he talks about, I would vote for Akon's brother.
Okay. All right.
You guys
Easy.
know I like to get deep into like how people really are. I can't just go based off
No, I mean it was
Easy,
no
brother. I
right
got
or
a
wrong
question for you.
answer. I was just asking for your insight on that.
Yeah, I think yeah, Michael. I would go with Akon's brother if I had to choose off rip. It would be him.
Okay. Go ahead, Jay.
Let me ask him a question real quick. You know how like these celebrities basically be easy, like you know how nobody knows nothing about DiCaprio because he don't do no social media bullshit. He doesn't post anything up. You don't even know who the hell he goes out with. That's technically they should have been Michael B. Jordan because we know about Lori Harvey. Because guess what? I'm gonna say it right now because I bet everybody here didn't know shit about him, about his personal life, until you know he was dating somebody. Like what he does in his spare time and stuff like that. Because he's told people on shows what he's done. But he don't post anything at all. And another reason why he gets some hate, because I'm repping the shirt right now, is because the man likes anime. And that kind of turns some people off. But at the same time, but at the same time they look past it because it's Michael B. Jordan. Hold on.
Oh, for a second. Okay, let me read this comment. Lori liked the idea of Michael B. Jordan, Hollywood royalty, but in practice, it may
Hold on,
be.
Jay. We got to get you to expound on that. When you said people, men like an anime is a turnoff, why exactly is that a turnoff?
Wait, so again, you said why? What?
Jay Takashi said that Michael B. Jordan likes anime, and some people see that as a turnoff. And I just wanted him to kind of further explain what he's seen or experienced to know that that's a turnoff to some people.
Oh, me?
Okay.
Um,
Shout out to
Yeah,
TJ
Jay.
King.
DJ Eddie, what's up, man? No. It's just more often than not. I haven't, at least with the girls that I've picked, more often than not, they don't really get on me for it. But it's just more so when you get to the /hood sisters /ratchet girls, they don't really care for that shit. But I never picked them. It's just more so it's a means of bullying or just be like, well, we don't resonate with you because you all about this and besides, I don't even wear all this all like that. It's just
you lame,
more the
right?
lines. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what they consider. They consider it lame. But I'd be like, yeah. And just like how, and I told him this.
Yeah, Quantum is right. Anime is lit. It is not lame.
Super lit. Can I say something to you, Jay, about anime? So I grew up in New York, and maybe that makes it a little bit different. But I know some of the most gangster ass NIGGAS, okay, that watch anime. I think that sometimes, like for me, if I meet a guy that's gangster and he watches anime, like to me, that's like, oh my God, you have a sweet soft side. Like I love that. So I think that I think it's just maybe where you are and also your personality, because if you walk around like shit and then you love anime, I mean, no one's really gonna say much to you, but like, oh, he's the shit. Oh, and he loves anime. So I think it just depends on where you are, maybe. But I wouldn't say that hood ratchet girls do not like anime, because I know some. Let me tell you, growing up in New York in the projects, some hood niggas that love anime and they sit there and they watch it faithfully and still watch it to this day. I'm not gonna shout them out, but they do.
So the guy, wait, hold on. So the guy gotta be out in the streets, hood up, but as long as he does something that's considered soft, then he's more highly respectable than an average person who's already into anime but not into like gang activity. That's the way how you sound.
Future watching anime is cool, but Russell Wilson watching anime is lame.
Mm-hmm. You are reaching. Yes. That is nowhere near what I said. What I'm saying is, just because you watch anime, that doesn't make you lame. Because I know gangsters that watch anime. Like,
I know, but see, why in your thoughts? Why you have to compare it to like a gangster? Why can't it just be like you said, like a Russell Wilson? Because let's say Russell Wilson watches anime.
Why couldn't it be a lawyer or a judge or a doctor?
Because to be honest, those people when they were in school, a lot of times were probably considered nerds. So to give it to really
so they're not really that attractive.
To really show the difference, I can't name someone who would most likely watch anime. A doctor, a lawyer, they most likely were watching anime. They most likely were nerds. I don't care about that. So what I'm saying is, growing up in New York, you didn't have to be a nerd to watch anime. You didn't have to be lame to watch anime. Everybody, like, you could be gangster and still watch anime. Like, so.
But as long as you're a gangster, you're not lame. You're cool.
Anime don't make you lame. Stop reaching, okay? Because them braids need to reach longer than you're reaching right now.
Okay, I'm not reaching. I'm just exposing, like, you know, the truth that most black women, like y'all, right?
What? Y'all most like, black women?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I said it. So most of y'all, right? Y'all like the thugs. And I don't care if I said Pookie, Ray, Shanae, whatever, right? See, y'all look at thug people more respectable when they're when they're watching the same stuff that normal nerds be watching. But if you're a normal person and you're doing things the more respectable way, you're obeying the law, and you watch an anime, you're automatically lame. But you gotta be selling drugs, okay, and then watch anime just to be someone cool. Y'all ridiculous.
M3, just say that you were lame in high school and that no matter what you did, you couldn't get the cute girls. Okay? Because I know a lot of guys that were the nice guys.
You know what? I am whatever you say I am.
Have swag and be a guy and not be a drug dealer. Just because you ain't have swag and you was the nice guy, don't be mad. Because nice guys don't always finish last. Let me tell you something about that.
So I don't have so I need to sell drugs to have swag?
No, you don't got to sell drugs to have swag. Swag is swag. That's what you think.
So what's the definition of swag?
It's a confidence.
Do I have to do some gang activity?
You carry yourself.
Do I have to like knock somebody else with a wrench and then do something nice?
You gotta have a certain type of self-esteem to have swag. It's not about drug dealing in 3. You gotta believe in yourself to have swag.
I have to believe.
You didn't believe in yourself enough.
Wait, hold on.
Wasn't about the drugs. Wasn't because you
wait, hold on, Imperial Starla. I got this though. Okay. So look. All right. So how would you know if I never really had the swag to begin with? See,
Because you don't have swag now. You can't lose swag. My grandpa got swag, and he's in his 80s and the Jehovah's Witness, and he got swag.
I don't have swag now, right? Because you want to use that as a shaming technique because I'm calling you out for the BS that you're attracted to the thug type of dudes. Okay? You Dom, are attracted to the guys in the streets, which makes me question your integrity.
You haven't met my
Are you from the streets?
Drug dealers don't have credit scores, okay? I like men with good credit scores. So no, I don't date gangsters, but that's why I'm trying to tell you.
How do you know they don't have? How do you know? How do you not know? How do you know they don't have credit scores though?
You don't have swag. Don't have good credit scores. You be on my roster, but you not. You don't got no swag. You ain't gotta be. You ain't gotta be gangster.
Not all
not
pushes is a monolith.
Exactly.
Have you heard of the Wall Street Trapper?
It's a good day to discover that the relationship is not.
Yo, what in the world? Oh my gosh.
Hold on. Before I get Dom again, let me look at the chat real quick. Nurse Rock just saying we're playing the dozen thing.
Oh man.
It's disrespectful. I know she's straight being disrespectful right now.
Listen, I know straight A students that got swag that don't sell no drugs. Just saying, swag is something you born with.
Yeah, but Dom, we all know you're not attractive to like those type of nerds.
But I am though. I just said I love anime. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
No. You love a thug that's into anime. You don't like a nerd. You don't like a nerd that's already into that type of stuff.
I never said that.
Because that's the first thing that came out of your mouth when you start talking about the dudes that's from the streets. Come on now.
The last dude wasn't a thug though. He wasn't a thug.
Wait, who?
What?
The last dude was not a thug. The last boyfriend was not a thug.
What?
The last man was not a thug.
Was your last boyfriend a thug?
No, not at all. He's in the Navy right now. That boy was fishing back in Africa. What you talking about? Ask me about the boyfriend before that. Is a photographer. He was never a thug. The boyfriend before that, I dated 2 thugs, and they weren't even thugs. They still was well educated. That's it. I don't date thugs. Listen, I like to be treated well. I like to not be cheated on. I like a certain lifestyle, okay? So I like to be my man to be financially stable. Not saying thugs not financially stable, but all I'm saying is I don't date thugs. But you can't be mad because you don't have swag.
Oh, damn.
Thank you. You could be a nerd and have so like you could be a nerd and still be popular. Like, what? I don't
understand. He said, I can't relate. I feel you, Big Riggs.
Oh, my bad. Hey, drop the link whenever you can. Drop the link.
Oh, yeah, I got you, though. Let's see.
Oh, man.
All right, hold on for a second.
Can you, like, just take your bass in your voice and just, like, lower it? Like, you need one of those, what is it, the pentatonic boards? Like a beat maker? Because you just drop the bass.
No.
Raise the tone.
No.
And maybe change your vernacular because I can't understand.
No.
My vernacular.
Oh, you guys, look! I've never even made the free Dom t-shirts.
I don't know what to say about that.
Can't be mad if you don't have the swag t-shirt. Well, yeah. Let's see. All right, everyone. Feel free to allow your voice down. All right, feel free to join the stream, everyone. It is now open to YouTube and on Twitch. Right, yeah. All right.
Damn.
So, right. Number 3 is.
Question is this. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't not gonna say that. Go ahead, M3.
All right, so number 3 is, has Michael B. Jordan become an example of men setting standards in relationships? As Michael B. Jordan became an example of men setting standards in relationships. We'll let Dom go first, since she's
Yeah,
the
let
only
ladies
woman.
go first.
Has Michael? I'm so confused. What has this man done to become husband material? Like, yes, he's amazing in movies, right? But I haven't even heard of him dating anyone until Lori Harvey.
Three.
Like he didn't propose to anyone before her.
M3
Like,
cue to sad music.
I'm so confused about the question. Like what? Thank you. Like, I just don't understand. Like, what did he do? Is he even someone we should be talking about? Like, who said he was husband material? I gotta know. Next time on Lifetime with Dom. And that was it.
I should have put my sunglasses a long
I really should do
time
like
ago.
a whole series with that music. I feel like I could like do a whole 30-hour talk.
Yo, M3, can you play it again, man? I love that. I actually like that sound now.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, that did go perfect with Dom voice.
Right.
Dom, I want you to Dom. Listen, this is like acting letter, sweetie. I want you to talk while the music is going on. That way we can cue it perfectly.
I got you.
Mm-hmm. You know, Dom, you're very confused, right? And the reason why I'm saying this, right, is because, come on, man. Like, why is it so hard for you to not understand that Michael B. Jordan is husband material? The man is literally trying to do the right things that most black men are not doing right now, especially the rappers. Okay? But
I agree.
it baffles me that y'all don't see it.
It's wrong of me because I did say like it's different. It's different to different people what they feel husband material is. So if you feel that Michael B. Jordan is husband material for you, I'm not going to take that away from you. I'm going to go ahead and let that slide. But for me personally, I don't know. But if you feel differently, then boo, go shoot your shot. I support you.
Hold on. Don't try to flip this shit on me talking about shoot my shot now, okay? Yeah, you something else, dog. You something else.
I'm hilarious. Like, I really should do a comedy stand-up show.
M3, the nightshade. It's called the After Shades discussion.
Yeah. No, it's about to become empty after dark in a minute. You said shades with Dom?
Yes, palm trees with Dom.
Like no, you don't get the palm trees though. Maybe shades with Dom fit you more better.
Okay.
But, yeah, man, I got the Matrix shades on right now, bro.
The darker shades of Dom.
You know what? Be easy. You always turn it into something nasty.
No, that's not nasty. Yeah, that's not nasty. He just meant like the different.
Oh, so maybe I turned into something nasty. Okay, never mind.
Yes.
I thought it was.
And like I said, that goes my point to why. Okay.
Per usual, Dom.
So this is what I'm talking about, Dom. You are so confused, but I'm gonna pray for you, okay? Because you need something right now. Because marijuana is not working out for you, okay? And maybe not Jesus, but something, okay? Hi. Hey.
I can't even respond.
Just don't. Man, that cool air running through the hut right now. It was a hot day today. Just thought I'd share that.
Yeah, it's about to get hotter.
If you have a hut, does that mean you have goats? Because I want a goat and a chicken and a pig and a cow. We'll wait for him to answer that question.
Wait, what? Why would you ask him that question? The goats, the chicken, and the cow. He ain't got no farm.
Because he said he lives in a hut, and I figured that he lives somewhere where he could have little baby animals, no?
Who?
Did I miss something?
He's talking about Big Rig Slaps, Jay.
Oh.
No, you didn't miss anything, Don. You good.
Okay.
Okay, so number 3, people. Has Michael B. Jordan become an example of men setting standards in relationships? Yeah, Don was asking you, Big Rigs.
Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who? Oh, that was the Who Stole the Cookies from the Cookie Jar song.
We know. That was a good share.
What movie? Dark Souls? What was the name of that movie?
No, she said no movie. She
No,
like,
I'm
who
talking
stole
about
cookie
the
from the
Barney Who Stole the Cookie from the Cookie Jar song. No, nobody. Okay.
No, I remember that. I know what she's talking about.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank
It's been a
you.
while since I heard it, but I was like, yeah, I remember that line. Girl, you're making me feel old when I hear that shit. God damn.
Well, I'm about to be 30. Jay, how old are you?
Wait, hold on. You're 29?
I know. I'm mad pretty, right? I know. And no one believes it. Or are you saying that I'm immature? Which one is it? Because I don't know.
No. See.
Because we could fight.
Sweetheart, you jumping the gun. I didn't
Okay.
even said that. Now, M3. I'm gonna have a one-on-one where we're done real quick. Hold on. Now, I don't know why you girls have a really bad habit of doing that shit when we haven't even said anything. Why would you think that? Why would you assume that I would do that towards you?
Okay, so here's the thing. I really was just talking about myself, and that's really how I feel. I feel like because I look so young that I can't grow up. Like, it's gonna take till I pop a baby out of my vagina for me to like truly hit adulthood. Like, then I'll hit it.
Okay, I feel you on that. No, I feel you on that. It's just that it took me aback that you said you were 29, you're ready to turn 30, when I'm actually one age older than you already.
Oh,
that doesn't really mean much to me in terms of age. But I was just surprised.
But my clock is ticking. See, here's the thing. If I don't have a baby by 32, I'm going to straight be a stripper. So, I know that sounded so ghetto. My voice got so ghetto just now. But yes, so if I don't have a baby by 32, yeah, I feel older than I am. But also, I could have had a baby last year and I messed that up. So, do I really want a baby right now? If Ali, if you're listening, I still love you. But I don't know. Jay. I don't know what I want.
Okay, so the question is, so let me ask you a question. Do you want a baby quickly, or do you want to do it do you want to do it the correct way?
Well, I'm 29 because I want to do it the correct way. And that's not to say I haven't had good men in my life, because everyone's going to say, oh, Dom, you had good men. It's your fault. Yes, I have, and good women. But I don't know. I don't think that I've ever truly had, I guess I thought I wanted things to be perfect. Like, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. But I just got that offered to me and I still didn't have a baby. So I think that is just, I don't know. I think I'm a procrastinator. When it's too late, when I hit 31, I'm going to just be trying to find sperm. That's it. No,
Okay.
I'm just playing.
Okay. Because
but I want to do it the right way.
Okay. So you want to do it the correct way. You want to make sure you have all these denominations down for the guy and everything. Mm-hmm. Now, you said you would be willing to be a stay-at-home mom as long as he brings home the bacon 100% of the time, and then you're cool with that, right?
So here's the thing. I plan, if I'm a stay-at-home mom, like we're in 2022, like I'm not going to just sit at home. Like I'm probably going to have a little thing on YouTube for my kids, or let my kids do, like, I'll have something going on. Like I do a lot of things, but I want to be the kind of mother who is there for every cheerleading practice, soccer practice. I want to be the one that's doing carpool. I want to be the house that all the other kids come to because we're just that dope. Like I want to do family day. Like I just want to be able to do everything for my kids. I want to sew costumes. I want to make my own baby food. I want to breastfeed. Like I just want to do all these things that I feel like if I also work a normal traditional job, I'm going to be too tired and miserable. Like when my husband comes in, I want to have food on the table, everything, like, and I want to not be tired. Like, I want to be in lingerie ready to get it popping because all day, I didn't have to work a 40-hour job. Like, so I just want my family to have all this love and amazingness that I can give to them if I don't have to have someone, tell me what to do all day. So I at a job. So yeah, if I can do my little YouTube online stuff thing and have my kids and take care of my husband and my wife, or my two husbands, or my one husband, whatever it is that I decide to do, then yeah, I want to be a stay-at-home mom for the most part. Like I want to do baby yoga. I want to do like mommy and me class. All of that. Bake the cookies. I'm not doing gluten-free, but we could do vegan, all that kind of stuff.
No. After vegan, you do them original, man. If they're cookies. Yeah. And the best advice I can give to you, sweetheart, at least from me to you, the black men, they love pies and they love cookies. Okay. So if you can make a good, I'll say this right now, and it's probably impossible to do better than somebody's mom or grandma making this. But if you can make a good sweet potato pie, trust me, you'll win this heart over.
Oh, now what about African men? They don't eat that.
Now, African men are a little bit different. I got two African friends, actually.
Okay.
You gotta be able to make a certain dish that they like, and if you can
Yeah.
do that, you can win them over. And I
Okay.
can I can I can actually call them and try to get them on one of these streams and see if they can vouch for what I'm saying. They'll say exactly
Yes.
what I said.
I know. I really hope my ex isn't watching this. But yes. Because they're like broken up, but not really broken up. But no, he's in the Navy, and I need him to just do his thing while I do my thing, and maybe we'll get back together. But he's a great man. But yeah, so I can make, listen, the African, I can make fish soup. Okay, I can make hot sauce from scratch. We're not talking about black people hot sauce. We're talking about with the garlic and the Scotch bonnet peppers and the garlic and the onion, and you can like literally scoop it up and put it onto something. Just letting y'all know, I got atike in my freezer. Okay, I'm also half taken. Let's put that out there. That's it.
All right, I got you.
Thank you,
Um,
girl.
I would and what's my man's M3? You can all come back. We got it done before 15 seconds. But yeah, I'm seeing a little bit. I'm seeing a little bit of Dom's personality, so I get her.
Okay.
She really wants to be married and have those
We definitely
kids.
cooking that. We definitely cooking that. Most definitely.
Oh my god.
Splendid.
Thank you, M3.
Are you good? You know, we always allow people here in our relationship to shoot the shot at Dom. You know, she's single.
Macaroni. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's my favorite too. But it's not good for us on the long run. But it's still good.
I can make mac and cheese. Listen, I'm the mac and cheese queen, but I can also make things from different cultures because I love to eat everything. So it doesn't matter what you eat. I can make it.
Shit, I might have to marry Queen if she
I
can make
can
things from
cook.
different
I can
cultures.
sew. I can clean. I just put my own flooring down and ripped up my carpet and put down vinyl flooring. I'm just saying, throwing it out there.
Okay, I
That's
feel
all.
you. I
Okay,
forgot one
okay.
important question to ask her. Well, how good is his credit score? Is it like 800 or above?
My ex.
Yeah.
I want to say last time he told me was probably like a year and a half ago. I think it was in like seven something, late seven something. Because he was complaining that it was 750. He was mad. Yeah, he came here at 26 from Africa, so like all his stuff
750
is
is
like
solid.
perfect. Yeah, but right now
Yeah.
he's in the Navy, so he got that bonus check. No, I'm just saying.
I mean, it should be better if he's in the Navy. Should be.
Yeah, he was already thinking about a house. We were already thinking about a baby here. He told me I could stay home, and we were already prepared for that. And then Dom does what Dom does, and just wants to do what she wants to do. And was like, nah, not yet. I'm gonna baby.
Seems like this connection's getting deeper. You know, this, I'm gonna give you guys 2 more minutes.
No,
That's
no,
way
no,
too
no, no,
much.
no, no, no. It's good. It's good. It's good. I just
All
wanted to
right,
hear
you
more.
sure?
That's all. Yeah, we sure, bro. Go ahead. Continue with your show, sir. I ain't trying to derail it.
All right then. Anyways, now who's gonna answer the number 3 question? All right, it's been floating around for a minute.
Oh, okay. I thought we all answered it. Okay, I'll answer. Is he a signal? I mean, I would say this. Is he a paragon? Um, he's one of them, but we've had others before him show up. He's just added to the list. There. That's the best way I can answer it for you.
Okay.
But he ain't
All
the
right.
first. Just know
All
that he
right.
ain't the first.
All right. All right.
Michael
All right.
Jordan.
All right. Be easy. You think Michael B. Jordan became an example of men setting standards in relationships?
Setting, I don't know. It's kind of a loaded question. Setting the standards for what? Setting standards for how to not vet, to set standards to overlook foul behavior, to set standards of, being husband material, setting standards of not being husband material. So,
Well, what do you
it
what do you
is
look at
loaded.
Michael?
So,
Yeah. Well, what do you look at Michael B. Jordan currently, and what example you think that he's setting for young men right now?
okay, me personally, I think his individual accomplishments is a standard. I don't think anyone should try to be the next Michael B. Jordan. People should just try to be the best version of themselves. But if we're looking at it from a role model standpoint, then he's not getting into trouble. He seems to be a quote unquote good boy or nerd, whatever label you want to put on him. He's physically fit. You know, women say that he's handsome, he's talented, he's wealthy. So just those prerequisites, most women would like check the box whether they know his personality or not. So in terms of setting that standard of production and value, I think that's a good standard. But when it comes to the vetting process, I don't think that should be the standard. If if I'm speculating and say that he was trying to get married, I thought that he should have been vetting hard enough to understand that she probably wasn't ready for marriage, or at least not a marriage commitment to him. Therefore, he wouldn't even have had to waste a year or however long of his life. But since this is all speculation, I'm just speculating that he wanted to get married, and assuming that maybe he did try to get past whatever her promiscuous past was. Maybe the differences was, or certainly the differences became to be, irreconcilable. So I think from a production standard, he is setting a positive. He's being a positive role model and setting a great standard in that regard, but not so much in how to vet women if you're ultimately looking for a wife.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
All right, thanks, be easy. And then Mr. Imperial Star Lord, what you think?
Batman. Can you hear us, Batman?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'm saying here. Donald did not go.
What do you say?
Donald did not go. Donald did not go.
No, she went. She just didn't really have a good answer for it.
Oh. Yes, he is setting standards, yes. You know what I mean? And the standard he said is, listen, man, a lot of times you have to say no. No to the women, okay? Say no. You have to say no. Alright? If you don't say no, then they're gonna walk all over you. You know what I mean? And, he, at this point, is not letting that happen. He's saying, I'm gonna stand up, you know what I mean? I'm gonna let my voice be heard, and I'm not gonna let this woman just take over and destroy my life. You know what I mean? She's not gonna use me for money. She's not gonna use me for anything. You know what I mean? She doesn't want to commit. She doesn't want to submit. You know what I mean? I'm getting her out of here. You know what I mean? Like I said, like yesterday's trash. And that's what he did. So then, at times, you gotta say no, especially if you're handling your business and you're handling everything you need to handle. She needs to definitely be on your team. If she's not on your team, then she gotta go. And he gave her walking papers, and now she out of there. Peace.
Okay. So I will just say this. Michael B. Jordan has become an example of what not to do in relationships. If you know someone has a shitty track record, stop trying to convert that person. I hear a lot that people say, well, she's young, so he could mold her to be the type of woman that he wants her to be. Sorry, man. In reality, you cannot change a person to the way how you want him to be changed. It's not going to work. And you know what? It's going to bite you even more because you're wasting your time trying. It's like you're trying to like groom a dog, okay? That's not domesticated. So stop trying to groom these females that were born to be wild. The song says, born to be wild, okay? And girls just want to have fun. Stop trying to look for those types. Look for someone who's already had that mindset of wanting to be in a marriage, that want to take the next step. And salutes to 100 watts. Wrong sound effect. He says, wait, hold on. A voice changer? I've seen everything. I have seen everything. Sorry, anything in God's
You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet, brother. A lot more's coming. A lot more's coming. You know what I mean? I don't know who 84 is. I don't know who the hell that is, but that ain't me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, y'all. I gotta dip out. Man, y'all have a good night. All right.
All right, Jay.
Good
night.
Good night.
All right, Don. Be easy. And
Later.
be well.
Yeah. All right.
Queen, can you translate for this man at the top in the middle? Because don't nobody know what he's saying. Queen.
Everybody know what you're saying.
I have no idea what you said.
I don't know who that is, but y'all need to kick him off the screen.
Never.
All right, Queen. Welcome to Knowledge and Relationships.
Hey, what's up? I don't know where I'm at. I don't know if I'm in Batman Returns. What? Somebody got too many toys at home.
Oh, wow.
Too many toys.
No.
All right, so Queen, I know that you came late. And you don't know what the topic is. So the topic is.
I do know what the topic is.
So the topic is, okay, some men have to learn the hard way, like Michael B. Jordan. Okay, and so we're in question number 3. Is Michael B. Jordan a example of men setting standards in relationships after dumping Lori Harvey? What are your thoughts?
Well, I just feel like when you ain't got enough money and you go, instead of going to the Mercedes-Benz dealership, you go to the used car lot on the corner and you get a car that got 150,000 miles on it. You got to know that you're going to put a lot of work in it because it's going to cost you a lot of maintenance to rebuild that engine if you can, if it don't die on you on the road. So, look, you pick someone who job it is to run through men in Hollywood. I ain't never heard her earn a paycheck yet. I mean, maybe she don't have to because of who her daddy is, but she worked hard on these streets with these men's. That's all I'm saying. So what do you expect? Can't make a whole housewife. Stop doing it. There's enough examples out there.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. I said the same thing, Queen, so I completely concur.
I didn't even think he liked black women.
Hold on, you.
Maybe that was the part of his PR.
Okay, so you heard that rumor. Did you hear?
No, I just never seen him with a black woman. No, all of a sudden he comes out with one who was, I mean, not really A-list, but I don't understand. I don't know what's going on.
Well, a lot of people keep saying that she got her own money.
From where?
That's what I'm asking.
I mean, maybe she get money from doing appearances or whatever else, but I'm like, hey, live your life. I mean, I don't know. I just this world is a terrible place to live in these days. I just, it's like the mind is a terrible thing to waste. Like, this, I don't get it. But anyway, do you? I mean, maybe them Kegel balls really work.
Oh wow.
I guess. I don't know. Dom know what I'm talking about. Anyway, never mind. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to move on to the last question. Will Michael B. Jordan become a divestor? Not investor, divestor. slang term off the Urban Dictionary.
I'm gonna need you to say that with a different definition. Can I get it in a sentence, not a question?
Okay, you know how like okay, it's like the opposite of an investor. Okay, you know, like when you're investing in yeah, whatever. When you're investing in weed, okay, Dom, you know, your great return of marijuana is going to get you high above the clouds, right? But someone who's divesting is basically it's like you're relinquishing like your power away, pretty much. So, although that question is kind of broad, um, I'll let Mr. Imperial Star Lord, explain that. Oh, Dom left. Michael B is a buster. Okay. And also check out Big Rigs and Be Easy, June 14th. Y'all don't forget to check them out. Easily rigged. That's right. All right, Mr. Yeah.
Basically, the question is asking, maybe I should have made it more clear. The question is asking, will he basically stop dating women of color and will he start dating other women?
You said more clear?
He said basically to make it. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Calm down, women. Hold on. He said basically.
Will he stop dating black women and start dating Becky's?
Yes.
Becky's is hoes too. What you mean? What? Becky's is hoes too. Like what? Did you hear Beyonce call out Becky with the good hair? She was the one that was a side chick. So isn't Becky side chicks? Like I'm confused.
Okay, what about the Marias? Are Marias hoes too, or Chung Lee's, or
will he start dating
Pocahontas?
a better caliber of woman? Hopefully. Will he start dating white women over black women when both of them could be ratchet? I hope he's not as ignorant as that comment. I really hope so. As a black man, that just sounded super ignorant. Like, there are ratchet hoes of every race. Like, there are strippers in Dubai. Like, what are you talking about? Like, there's ratchet people of every race. So, hopefully he finds a better caliber of woman. Hopefully he is not ignorant. And he is not so shut off from his own race and shut off from his own people. And hopefully he can see that one woman does not define a whole race of women. And hopefully, once again, he is not ignorant like whoever just made that fucking comment. And I'm going to pause there.
What comment are you talking about?
I was like, what comment?
If he's going to start dating white Becky's, like, what does that have to do with Lori Harvey? Isn't she?
That was a question, not a statement.
Isn't she like partially white?
Right,
sorry, I hate that black women versus white women. Like they all hoes. Black, white, Spanish, brown, Indian, they all hoes. If you're a hoe, you're a hoe. If you're not a hoe, you're not a hoe. So is he gonna keep dating hoes? Hopefully not. I don't call Lori Harvey the hoe, but compared to y'all, he gonna keep dating hoes? Hopefully not. Hopefully he will find a better caliber of woman no matter what race she is. Don't play with me when it comes to
So you said they're all hoes. Are you okay? So. Well, what are you, Don? If you mind if I ask. No disrespect.
You better leave her alone.
Oh, hold on. Because I've been waiting for this. Hold on. Because I got my Compton braids and I'm going to come onto the camera for this. Let me tell you something. Because I do a braid out, so I got Compton braids. Okay. I am, okay? What you wish you could have.
Oh!
All right. Good enough. Good answer. And no disrespect in the chat as well too though. So, keep it light, chat. Seriously. But anyways, Michael B. Jordan can't win either way. If he got dumped, people will say he's a terrible person. But now since he dumped her, now he's, the G to the Y, or he doesn't like black women because he likes white women, And Big Rick says, I'm sorry, that's not Big Rick. I'm sorry. Quantum Love says, Big Rick, I wasn't going to say that too, But you know, but you know how people get. She trained her daughter allegedly. Okay. Let's see.
Well, if she gets with a
I must
man
have
like
missed
Steve
something.
Harvey, I mean, that wasn't bad training, was it? I mean, if she marries someone like Steve Harvey, I mean, I don't see Steve Harvey as a bad man. Then, I mean, listen, if she training her and that's what she ends up with, then she must be training her well.
Yeah.
Don't be mad because your parents ain't training you to marry a quality man.
Okay. And chat too. Just to let you guys know, right? Be careful of like what you guys type because YouTube be on our asses on this. So instead of typing the whole word, just type that. Okay. So that way YouTube don't, try to flag us or whatever. Let me go ahead and remove my comment. Here we go. Because YouTube is, uptight and uppity. So Steve Harvey can't keep a woman. Ooh.
He could
Steve
keep
Harvey
a game
is
show.
trash.
He could keep a game show. Don't hate.
Okay. I agree with the mom. However, she was wifed by one of the richest men. And now, speaking of riches and all, we have someone in our panel who's abundantly filled with riches, of happiness, and positivity. We gotta bring this person up in here.
I got it.
Oh, that wasn't me?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
Oh, no. I'm talking about someone that's come up in chat.
Watching Law said that game show is over.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Listen, y'all hate him. He's making bank off that game show and off the little game show with the little kids. Listen, his show still playing. He got residual income.
His show is in syndication and it's even in Apple.
Listen, he making more money than all of us on here right now.
Guys,
let me introduce First Lady of Screen. Okay? First Lady Tammy. Lady Tammy, good to see you.
Tammy! M3, you're petty. I don't even like what you said now.
What are you talking about, petty?
Which is, I don't care. Every time you say positive that has something to do with Tammy, I'm going to call it petty.
How that's petty?
Yeah, I know. I'm going to call it petty every time.
Whatever, Don.
Positive vibes, positive energy. Get out of here. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Dom.
I'm alive. And Eddie, thank you for being worried about me.
Please save us.
He ain't worried about you. He ain't call you.
He ain't got my number. That ain't his fault.
Oh, okay, never mind.
My phone was broken.
Stay out of
My
this.
phone was broken. Oh, man.
So, First Lady Tammy, since you're here, we're talking about Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. And so the question of number 4 is, will Michael B. Jordan become a divester? Meaning that, according to Mr. Imperial Star-Lord, will he ditch all these African-American women to be with a good Becky and maybe a Maria, a Pocahontas, a Chung Lee? Will he ditch the African-American female community just to get the white woman he probably deserves?
What?
So here's
where's your silencio? Put it on, asshole.
This is what I would say.
Yes.
So just because Lori Harvey, just because that relationship didn't work out, doesn't mean that there is not a black woman that he can find that can be the kind of woman that he's looking for. So I mean, I don't know what he wants, so I can't say that he's going to go to someone else. I mean, he may, just because one black woman is not the one that worked, doesn't mean he won't find another one. So, I don't know. I can't necessarily say. I really don't care though. Like, if he picks a black woman, good for him. If he picks someone else, I mean, good for him. I mean, when it comes to these celebrities, I could care less about what's going on with them and who they want to pick. I mean, Lori Harvey, I mean, she I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I really don't know what else to say. I mean, if he did pick another woman, then that's not black. I mean, that's his choice. And if he did, then he did. I mean, some people do have a preference. I mean, some people, even if a black woman doesn't treat you right, they're still going to date another black woman because they just love black women, which is great. But I mean, I can't. There's really nothing that anybody can say because he's going to choose who he wants to choose. That's his choice, and there's really nothing that we have to say about it. So, I mean, it's possible he may choose another woman who's not black, but it's a possibility that he might. Just because one relationship doesn't work out doesn't mean the next one won't.
Right.
I hope his sperms dry up if he chooses a woman that's not brown. And when I say brown, I mean Spanish, black, Indian, anyone who isn't clear. Okay? If he chooses a woman who isn't clear, good. If he chooses a clear woman, I hope his sperms dry up and he don't do not one movie ever again because he ain't leveling up the black community with that BS.
Salute to Mickey Red.
Yes.
Dang, Dom.
First of all, right? Why you gotta be all racist about it? I mean, if he chooses like someone that's not black, it's because it was her fault. It was all
so
very
it's
hard.
so what? As a black man, this is why you have no swag.
Nobody trying to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
All right. Of course, y'all don't want to hear anything that what we have to say, but that's okay.
You can't say this and you're married to a black woman. Like, how are you? Like, how does this work in your household?
Hey, look, Michael B. Jordan ain't got nothing to do with me. I am not Michael B. Jordan.
You need to go smell them plants you got in the bathroom.
All right, remember, Dom, I don't have swag like Michael B. Jordan has.
But you promoting a narrative that looks like
hold
you
on.
agree with. You promoting a narrative that looks like you
I'll
agree with.
promote the narrative.
Listen, let me tell you something. Women shouldn't hit men, but somebody need to tell you to sit your ass down with all that stuff you talk about black women as a black husband of a black woman. Let me tell you something. Sit down somewhere. See, I be taking breaks. See, I be bothering me.
Ain't nobody. He needs to be on his. So.
I mean, it's not necessarily Lori Harvey's fault if he chooses to date a woman who's not black. That's not her fault. I mean, they just weren't a match that lasted longer than it did. So it is what it is. Not every relationship will last. Some don't last that long, and theirs lasted as long as it did. So, I mean, if he decides to date a woman who's not black, we're not going to say, okay, it's Lori Harvey's fault. Why would it be her fault? Just because of what she did? I mean, she did what she did.
And it's always the woman's fault, according to men.
Yeah. And the reality is that we really don't know whose fault it was. We're just going off of what we read, and people are basing their opinions about why they're no longer together based on what you've read.
You just stop fucking with each other. Yeah, that's true. Well, here's the thing. I said this earlier before, right? I did say that. I will say that it is Michael B. Jordan's fault from the beginning of it, because he knows what type of track record that Lori Harvey has. But then you think that you could just change somebody. You got to stop having that mentality, and this goes for anybody, men and women. Okay. Stop having the mentality that you could change people. You can't change nobody, okay? If you can't change the world and you can't change if you can't even change your own children, okay? Don't expect to try to change someone to be husband material or wifey material. Shit, half y'all can't even change yourselves.
I agree with you, M3. I agree. Do not try to change someone. But one thing you should know is just because someone cheated most of their life and became faithful, they didn't change. They were always going to eventually be faithful. They just ain't find nobody that they was willing to be faithful to just yet. So people don't change. People are who they are. Situations bring out certain parts of them.
I disagree.
Hold on, guys. We got to guess.
Let me bring in Mr. CB himself, Mr. Black David.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Bring you up here.
Yeah, I wasn't going to cam up when I hear talk about this Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. It's more like I told you so.
Okay.
Let me explain why I say that. I try to explain to people, you look at the surrounding, the environment people who are in. Michael B. Jordan, public figure. Laura Harvey, public figure. What are their track record? What are their behavior? Who did they surround themselves with the most? Yeah, I understand Lloyd Harvey have Steve Harvey, but Steve Harvey is more questionable. For the man who got married 3 times to the point you got to write a book about how to be a man, I'm not going to read the book. No, thank you. Uh, the man who try and teach their daughters, I hate to say the way he teaches them, wouldn't know all that great because you give your daughter one of the baddest example. You make it seem like they can do it, they can do whatever they want and get away with it regardless. But what I found about Lloyd Harvey, the same way I talk about Reverend Run daughter. What the similarity between both of those two? They come from good households, attracting trash. Reverend Run daughter, who trying to use Romeo for a promotion of a show, when Romeo lifestyle was completely different from Bow Wow. The man was doing great thing in the community. He wasn't trying to be like everybody else out there. The fact that he brought his father to help him produce that particular series, and they're trying to make fun of what he was doing in the community and the school, they pulled out. She chose a street dude, get pregnant by the guy, break up their so-called engagement. Guy get deleted. You want to throw Romeo in the bad light like he don't care about you, but the man haven't cared about you since day one. But you brought him off because he wasn't swaggerish. But even though he did that swagger immediately but I know who he really is. So you got to think about it. Think with Lloyd Harvey, Future, that guy you get knocked up. Whew. I got to tell you the timer, so I want to make the time.
Man, wow, guys,
You can have my 2 minutes.
I made
I,
it.
I had a lot to say. I had a lot to say. I
I
got
made
some.
Hey,
it. I
welcome,
made
Mr.
it
Best in the
back.
World.
I made it back. I'm back, man. This was crazy, man. Like I had this crazy dream that it was this guy. And he just took over the show, and he had this crazy voice and this crazy avatar, and he took my sound effects, man. Man, thank God it was just a dream. What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all doing tonight, man?
Very
Whew.
good, Mr. Best. How are you?
Yo, all I heard was it was just a dream, and I already know that all I need to do is laugh.
Oh,
If you want me to continue, I can continue. Let me know.
That's all I'm gonna say.
it's a dream. Oh, I'm back. Hey, Damo, good to see you.
Oh, you're back. I missed you. I was about to leave. I was waiting for you. Now you're here. And now I'm gonna stay.
What happened? I mean, everything
I don't
cool? What did I miss?
I feel like maybe I'm smoking a little too much weed because I could have sworn that you were hiding behind this weird voice because it had like your mood, it had your energy, it had your swag, so people know what it is. And I just feel like,
Wait, who don't got swag? What are you talking about?
oh, you missed it. Don't be
Yes, I
silly.
did.
No, you're being petty. Don't make me say it
Whoa, whoa,
again.
whoa, whoa,
I gotta
whoa,
watch the
whoa,
show. I gotta
whoa.
watch the replay.
Wait,
Watch
wait,
the
wait.
show. And if you
Wait,
don't
Hey,
wait,
clip
wait,
Don.
wait,
that
wait.
part, if you
I
watch
have
the show and
something
you
to
don't clip
say.
that part, yeah, sexist. That's all I'm gonna say.
So,
Hey, Don, did Star Lord
excuse
have
me.
swag?
I have
Huh?
something to say.
Yes.
I think I found
she said
some
Star Lord does have
disturbing
swag.
news. So, it's allegedly, because I'm going to say allegedly, Lori Harvey dated Sean Diddy Combs and his son.
Mm,
And his son.
mm, mm,
Okay, but I don't understand.
How
That's
can you say that?
disgusting.
Let's
That's
keep it in the family.
disgusting.
Let's keep it in the
mm.
family,
Don said
guys.
it.
Right, like why
It's her
you want to
baby
just date all these random people? Like at least they
Hold
share the
on,
same genes. Like what kind of lifestyle he has. Like
hold on, Dama.
you
Hold
kind
on,
of
hold on.
already.
So
I'm
you
trying to hear Be
want to date
Easy.
a man that
Hold on,
dated your mama?
hold on, Queen. Hold on. I'm trying to hear Be Easy. Hold on. Go ahead, Be Easy.
No,
You
I
want me to
was
say
just
something to me?
responding to what Queen was saying. According to Dom, she was just living her best life, and it's okay that she, dated P Diddy and his son and Trey Songz and not Akon's brother, probably Akon too, and some other people, because she's just having fun, right? She's just finding herself.
Well, if you add all those other people and maybe Akon as well, then that's different. If you dated Diddy and his son, maybe you made a mistake. If you dated Diddy and his son and Akon and his brother, then that makes it different. Did she date Akon and his brother? Did he? Did she? Because if she did, then
No,
that's different.
it says just Akon's brother, but it says Diddy and his son.
She made one mistake. Maybe she didn't realize, how amazing Diddy was when she was dating his son. I'm not saying it's right, but people are human. People date someone's best friend. Maybe him and his son wasn't as close as we thought they were.
Excuse me.
Like,
excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me finish.
I excuse a lot of what you say.
Wait, Dama, you gotta let Dama finish, please, Queen. Let her finish, please. Please let her finish.
Yeah, we gotta hear this.
So all I'm saying is, men do way worse, okay? And y'all say, maybe he didn't understand. He was thinking with his thing and not with his head. That's what men do. Men sometimes they can't control their emotions. They're whatever. They're downstairs area, right? So she's a woman. Like I say, women are emotional. They can't control it. They don't know. They can't follow. That's what y'all say, right? So she was confused. She was emotional. She was on her period and met Diddy and was like, dang, I love you and your son. Like, come on, that's what y'all say about women, right? I can't say that about women. Take a shot. We emotional and we can't handle
this is Dama be making it so funny.
And we're illogical, or we're logical and we can control our emotions. Y'all gotta choose one side and stick to it.
Yo, the excuses that Dama be making is so funny.
All that was missing was M3 to cue the music. Is Diddy husband material? Since Dom, you said Michael B. Jordan is in question that he's husband material. Is it in question that Diddy is husband material?
I mean, he's never been married, so I wouldn't think that he was husband material. Or has he been dating Cassie for like 15 years and never married her? Like, that's
Diddy is sperm, your local sperm bank material.
All right. So then, right. And Lori Harvey was young. She was a child, okay, when she was doing this. Don't come at her. She's younger than 25. Her frontal cortex lobe thing didn't even develop until after 16. She got like 10 years of learning what's wrong and right. Don't come at her. Don't come at her like that. No. Michael B. Jordan.
No. Hold on. So her frontal cortex, but she got enough sin to lay on her back and let people use her like the Brooklyn Bridge, right?
Wait, Queen, listen to the mental health.
Like the Brooklyn Bridge, right?
Wait, Queen, listen to this though. They said that her mother groomed her, right? So that's already a mental deficit right there that you're growing up with. Your mother's grooming you. You're seeing all these things around you. They said her father can't keep a man, right? Your father's dating all these different women. Then you're part of social media. You can't back from that. You can't just be in the corner and hide out, right? Because you're Lori Harvey. This is the way you look. And you're over-sexualized as a Black woman who's also light-skinned, who got pretty hair and big lips. So at the end of the day, if we want to break it all down and we want to get psychological, she's dealing with a lot of trauma that came from her parents, that came from her upbringing. And y'all want to come at her and she's only 25. Maybe she doesn't know that she has to deal with that trauma. Maybe she doesn't understand the things that in her past are making her who she is. Don't call her a hoe because her parents
So her body bag is that much and she only 25?
No.
Well, let me tell you something. The number that they named on here, let me tell you something. They didn't name, they didn't even do 2 hands of the people that she's been with. Let me tell you something. Half of y'all on this panel, or half of people in this world, even more than that, have been with 10 times that just in high school. And y'all gonna really talk about Lori Harvey? Like, y'all gonna really act like girls, like people ain't got 10 bodies, at least 10 bodies? Like, come on. Now, I don't got 10, but there's people out there with at least 10. There's most people out there got more than 10 bodies. So then why y'all coming at her? What, because you know who she dated? Come on, like, get out of here. And she ain't dating freaking Ray Schmurda, bottom of the gutter. Like, give her a little bit of props. She dated Diddy and Diddy's son. Y'all just mad because you couldn't get Diddy or Diddy's son. That's it. Stop coming at Black women. Stop coming at Black women. I'm not like
I was trying to gather my thoughts. and I hear she say she tried to find her way.
So any man that's not
Um,
a celebrity is the bottom of the gutter.
Hold
Okay,
on, hold
wait,
on,
wait,
Beasley,
hold on,
hold on.
BEC.
Listen, yeah,
Wait,
act
hold
like
on.
she's a hoe and
Wait,
she
wait,
just
wait, hold
stay
on,
with
Dom.
anybody. Like, come on.
Wait,
Like,
hold
I
on, everybody.
mentioned race murder, okay?
Hold on, hold on, hold
Dom,
on,
hold
Dama,
on,
hold on.
hold
Black
on.
David's talking. Hold on.
like I was saying, I was trying to figure out. I trying to get my thought together when Dom said she's trying to find her way. Black men unfiltered. I had to take your quote. So while she was finding her way, she took a bucket and clicked a couple of penis. She came across Future. If I forget that one, she went to Papa Diddy and Kitty Diddy, but then go with the middle one, so it could make a whole complete house of deck. Um, and the cup. I tried to comprehend why she doing on it and she's on social media. What image is she portraying to the younger generation how to conduct themselves?
You are so right. Can I know the body count of everybody's mother and everybody's wife?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm saying this because
Of
wow,
everybody's
as an
sister?
IT
Because
guy,
we're
I
going to talk
always
about body
do.
count. No,
No,
let me know
no,
the body count to your families.
let me explain. Let me tell what I'm saying. These things.
What in the?
We're allowing these people in media to be what are
The
called
body count
role
police.
models and the so-called role model. This is what I say. What I say. Get your kid off the media. Period.
I don't think Lori Harvey's a role model. What? No one said she was a role model.
No,
No one
here's the
ever said
problem.
that.
You don't have to say it. As long as it being propped up in your face,
Michael B.
Hey,
Jordan
man,
is a role
my,
model.
that's
Right.
my
another
No one
thing
computer,
said
too.
Lori Harvey
my
was a
computer
role
tripping,
model.
man.
She's just saying
Dang,
as
what's going
bad
on
as
with my
y'all make it
computer?
seem.
The real role model, you don't see them on the media.
Yeah,
You ever
Tracy
notice
Ellis
that?
is a role model. Zendaya is a role model. Beyonce's a role model. No one ever said that this girl, Lori Harvey, was a role model.
Same thing with Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj had well, she had the beehive.
She's not a role model. Nicki Minaj is not a role model.
No, that was the Beyonce time. She had the
How
beehive.
you know
And
that?
Nicki Minaj had what her family what they call them?
The Barbies, that
Try
doesn't make
telling
them
her
a
followers
role
that.
model because she got a team.
Yes, she had a zombie full of Barbies. Beyonce have a zombie full of beehive. I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
comprehend what level of IQ do they have left anymore. And there's a reason why the American educational standard is always reaching to the bottom these days. Maybe that could be the case. I don't know. You tell me. I'm the nerd. After I seen that program where a nuclear physicist got turned down less than 2 minutes because he don't have a personality, and like, excuse me, and this is why we project this kind of nonsense among our black people. A highly educated with a super bright future. God forbid someone offer him a job out of the military and making $6.7 million. Oh, he don't have a personality, but he want to spend his money though. Let me comprehend on that one. I'm a black nerd now. I ain't Black David anymore. I'm trying to comprehend the high level of foolishry, capitries, and some of the madness that's going on today.
True.
I
But if Lori
predicted.
Harvey never
I
worked a day in her
predicted it.
life, she would
You
have
know, I
money.
predicted it. I look at their demeanor. I look at how they project themselves. What you put out there, people go to see. I look at the pattern and I calculate it. What will be the timeline before they say they call it quit? Let me give them 6 months to a year. And let's see what the streets are going to give us and the power. Let's see how they operate after that. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Look at Halle Berry. How many marriages so far? You haven't beat Liz Taylor yet. Liz Taylor was 7 marriage. And I digress. I'm just saying.
Okay, good. Hmm. All right, so be easy. I know you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I mean, I think I said most of what I needed to say. Did you have a particular question on the table?
No, I know you was a few times you was trying to say something, and then
Yeah, I was trying to say it. I was trying to interject that right at those points because I don't remember which uh, specific point that I want to touch on. But yeah, just since we were bringing up the other, her other past exploits, I just want to, kind of dig in a little bit deeper than that because I heard Miss Dom, was questioning the credibility of Michael B. Jordan being perceived as husband material. So that's why I want to know, if Diddy, um, what's husband material. And then since Dom was here, I know I just want to get clarity on her statement. I know she, she was saying something about like bottom of the gutter when you referred to Ray Shrummer. Were you just referring to them like that as a group or as men? Were you saying that men of a certain status and tax bracket is
Right.
bottom
So
of the gutter? Like what specifically were you saying with that statement?
okay, so when I said bottom of the gutter, number one, I've been watching way too much Bad Boys Club, and Gutta K keeps saying that. So no, what I meant as in, okay, so
Black tech support, please.
Dom, come back to life. You hear, Dom?
Clear.
Damn. I think we lost her for now.
Let me just say this. We got to be careful what we project out there in today's society, because after being under the microscope, people are looking at it and see what we do and go by it. My problem with this whole lawyer Harvey, Michael B. Jordan, I never believed it later. I ain't got to argument with my wife. And I told her it's not going to last. How you say it's not going to last? I'm like, come on. Read the writing on the wall, will you, please?
Absolute truth.
A lot of these celebrity relationships are not ideal relationships, to be honest with you. I would never marry my relationship to nail celebrities. I'm sorry. You too much out in the public. You ain't keeping it quiet. There's some celebrities who are in the quiet, they have long-lasting marriage. You hear not even a word about them, but they have a great life. But when you too much in the public eye, that's a PR stunt. Don't get me wrong. I actually did work with a PR company as an IT specialist, so I'm just like, I don't believe in PR stunt. Everybody trying to fix their image these days in front of everybody's face, the court of public opinion.
All right, hold on. We gotta get back to Dom, because Dom was still trying to answer B Easy's question, and then the connection went out. Dom, are you back now?
this whole time was I muted?
You just was unresponsive. So
No.
yeah.
Okay.
No, you wasn't muted. It's just that I had to put some electrical shock on your mic for a while.
Ha 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 ha. So no, I was trying to say my future husband / ex-boyfriend / ex-fiance is calling me from the Navy. So I was just trying to answer real quick. So what I was saying was that when I said gutter or whatever, I was just mad hype. I really meant like versus like, let's say Ray Schmurder, Tekashi 6ix9ine, Little Easy Vert versus Diddy, Michael B. Jordan, Trey Songz, Akon's brother. Like, I don't think they're on the same level. That's what I meant.
Let's not forget Diddy met well and Johnny Gill, allegedly.
Okay, but I love you guys. This thing has been great, but I'm trying to pop a baby out by 32, so let me go talk to my ex. I gotta go.
All right, Dom. All right, so look, in a few minutes we will be wrapping this up. But you know what? I want to go ahead and play the intermission because I feel like we all need it, especially after a long days. We have Truth is never favored. What up, Truth?
What it do? What it do? Knowledge and relationships. Rio, 84.
What's up?
Brother David. Be
What's going on, my
easy.
brother?
Is that dude? How y'all
You
doing
good,
today?
man? You coming in, you getting
I'm
love.
doing good. I'm
Even
doing good.
Quantum being nice to you. So
Already. Yo,
you in good spirits.
hey bro, I just said that. I couldn't believe she come in here as soon as I hit the door greeting me. Oh yeah, something bad is about to happen.
That's why I was like, I had to do a double take.
Right. Something bad is about to happen.
Hey, or you might hit the lotto.
Oh yeah, it's something extreme. It's on one opposite of the extreme. Something great about to happen, or something really bad is about to happen. So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we just we're just chilling right now because we already broke down all the questions about Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. But Truth, since you here, man, what do you think about their relationship before we close out? That is.
Yeah. So fill me in. What exactly happened between them? Because I don't have all the logistics.
Well, pretty much, they've been in this relationship for a year. Michael B. Jordan want to take the relationship to the next level, and you know what the next level is: marriage, settling down, probably having children. But Lori's not ready for that, so he dumped her.
And then I think he's 35, she's 25. And then also, people are drawing the correlation of her past, boyfriends or escapades. P. Diddy, his son, Trey Songz, Akon's brother, Trey Songz, and a couple other people. So, do you think with all of that, do you think that she's for the streets, or that he was just trying to turn her into something that she wasn't, which was a housewife?
Right. So she said. So just all in all, he was trying to marry her, and she said no. Right. That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know if he, got down on bended knee, but that's, at 35, that's the direction he was going, and she was going the opposite direction at 25. Maybe it was the age, maybe it was, just different mindsets. But we all
Right.
just speculating right now. So just with the information that you can just give your speculative answer.
Right. So for me, I mean, we know this, bro. Like when a woman is used to a certain type of situation, and marriage for us is different than what marriage is for a woman. You feel what I'm saying? And this is why it goes back into where a lot of people have the things reversed, like where they say, it's nothing like the love of a woman, but it's really truly it's nothing like the love of a man. We already got the song when a man loves a woman, like it's beyond, it's deep. And we the only ones that really truly grasp what marriage actually is. It's about legacy, longevity, love, you know, having something to leave behind to our children so that we can live on forever. You feel what I'm saying? That's our mindset when it comes to you know, when it deals with marriage versus a woman, she's looking, what can I get out of this man for the lifestyle that I want? It's not solely about, oh, I'm birthing these legendary kids. We're going to have a long, significant and blessed bloodline. Our kids is going to create great grandchildren. They're going to be somebody. We want them to grow up to be great men and women, and so on and so forth. And we're going to build this, this big pot to be able to leave for them. And we're going to teach them how to use money and to continuously help that money grow. You feel what I'm saying? Those are two different things. So if they are already getting all that type of stuff from men, if they are They have money, which is her dad. She's beautiful, which means she's going to get the attention, which is one of the top things for a woman. They love attention and they go crazy when they can't get it. And they're willing to do almost anything to get it. So she gets attention because she's right now, she's considered one of the hottest women out. And then also, she gets, what is considered the quality dudes in the celebrity, you know, environment. Like you said, she dealt with Trey Songz. She dealt with Dagon. Just got finished dealing with Michael B. Jordan, who is basically he's the man right now. If you think about when they talk about GQ and all that right now, he's the most sought after bachelor right now. You feel what I'm saying? And she just completely turned him down. And he was actually considered a decent dude. Even Steve Harvey said, like, yo, he did not, the representative that I met, it wasn't just a representative. That is actually how he is. So not only is the guy successful, the demeanor that we all see, that's who Steve Harvey said as a man, that's who he is. He is a gentleman. He is polite. He is respectful. He's a man. Like, so when you see a guy is everything he's supposed to be, then that tells you there's nothing wrong with the guy. There's something wrong with the shorty. It's clearly
Hey,
something
bro.
wrong with her.
Hey, Truth, I would love for you to pick it up right there because I don't know if you heard, shout out to Dom, but earlier she said, which I agree with, we got to look at it from both sides. So she said, how do we know that he wasn't lacking? Like everyone assumes he was husband material. How do we know that it wasn't his deficiencies that led to them not basically tying the knot? So essentially, I'm asking you to expound. Like, do you believe it was more of what he was lacking, or her just not being ready to commit?
The simplest answer is the correct answer, bro. And everybody keep trying to convolute it. No, the man was ready to commit. The dad, who really is the say so of who the woman, Steve Harvey basically gave him his blessing, bro. He gave him his blessing. No, he's not going to be like, oh, any man can have my daggone daughter. She's beautiful. She's successful. She got money. He's not going to say anybody. He said, yo, he's a good dude. Like, that's the dude. Like, everything that we see him as. He's a good, like, I don't like this word. He's a decent man. He is husband. If you want to, husband material, he's a husband. He would have did well. Steve Harvey said this. So it's not. And clearly you can see if she's having problematic tendencies continuously in the same common denominator as who, bro? It's just emphatically tell you the truth. She's a whore. At the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you what that is. She's a whore. She a variety of men.
My brother, Truth. Remember earlier I say it's similar to Reverend Ron's daughter. Remember I said that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Bingo, my man. See, I love you, David.
I tell people I have to look at the pattern. When you look at a certain behavior trait, it said a lot of who they are. And they show who they really are, believe that's who they are. And if I'm correct, Michael B. Jordan is like another Russell Wilson. Am I correct?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He's like that type. He's legitly that type of guy. He's a decent man. If you want to, when we're looking for their so-called, when they want this perfect guy, he would be that.
According to your confirmation, that being said, that was another chance for someone to lock down another Russell Wilson kind of guy. And what she did, she turned it down. So what I say about her character and her fundamental and her mindset. But yet she got lucky. She didn't get knocked down by Future. Like,
correct.
Who are we? No, who are we kidding? I'm sorry. This is why my uncle tell me these things. Don't be too gullible. Sit back, stay in the shadow, observe, watch, study people pattern. Don't let their word deceive you. Let their action speak for itself. And the problem with people, they go by what people say out of their mouth and not by their actions.
Correct, bro. Every time it's the pattern, the behavior. I go by the pattern of behavior. Like you show me who you are, I'm going to believe. I'm not going to try to create a scenario. Oh, you out here horning around, but you're not a hoe. You out here running around with only men with money, but you're not a gold digger. Oh, you out here doing this, but you're not that. No, believe this is the problem. It's the flags, and this is how we get in trouble. People show us who they are, and then we say, "Oh no, that's not who they are," or we can either change them or fix them. No, we can't.
Here, my uncle told me, let that person's word match with their action. If they tell you one thing and their action speak otherwise, that word coming out of their mouth is nothing but pure lies.
Correct. And the only reason why we kind of give it a benefit of the doubt, David, if that girl was ugly as shit, we wouldn't be talking about it. We wouldn't be thinking about giving her no goddamn pass if she was ugly. But this is what I hate about people, man. I really hate that. I hate people like
you're not the only one there.
If she was butt ugly and stinking fat and all this type of stuff, we wouldn't be talking about no goddamn, oh, well, you know, it's just a chance, and maybe you could. But, what if he wasn't the guy to be married?
But here's my thing. I was telling people, her father is Steve Harvey, who got married 3 times. You had to get married 3 times to understand what marriage really is. Are you kidding me? That's a society norm now.
Yep.
I mean, like 3, 4, 5 times until I figured it out. Like,
but look at the correlation, David. Look at the correlation. You see how many men? I mean, how many women Steve Harvey had to go through to find the right one? It's the same damn pattern. It's the same goddamn pattern. And the only way she's going to settle down, bro, is right now she's still hot. So she's the epitome of what we're talking about in these spaces. Be Easy and everybody else. They don't want to be fucking married. They want the stuff that comes with marriage. They don't want to be a fucking wife.
They want the benefit of the marriage. They don't want to partake in the marriage.
That's it.
That's
exactly what it is.
Willing to be mothers too. Whether they'll rather be a mother before they'll be a wife because they know, i.e., Brittany Renner, they know the benefits monetarily that will come from that, and there won't be no public scrutiny, shaming, or shunning. If anything, it'll be a public celebration, you know, of being a single mother. More people are urging her to have a baby than to get married. How sick is that?
Let me quick this. No, let me quick this statement. Being a true wife, it connected being a true mother.
Yes.
I'm not referring to baby mama. I'm talking about mother. Keyword mother. What I was taught, wife comes first, mother comes second. Meaning it's a combination of 2 personalities, which is very sacred, very virtuous. Not boyfriend and baby mama, which means the guy can test drive the cow and not buy the milk. I mean, test drive the milk. No, you could get milk and not buy the cow.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I can get my milk. I can get my ice cream. I don't have to buy the whole cow.
Right.
I don't like the cow. Chuck another cow. Like, are you kidding me?
Right. And that's what I'm saying, David. It's like, man, like we gotta stop doing this, bro. We gotta.
And shoot, I was on security board. I was dropping bombs over there. It was being confirmed.
Oh hell yeah, you was killing it over there, man. You was telling the truth. I mean,
the thing about people don't know about me, if you hang around me too much off the screen and hear how I think and talk, I'm like an open encyclopedia. I'll be dropping gems left and right without even realizing I'm dropping gems. But because I've been around too many elders, I've been plucking their trees, trying to absorb all that wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to be smart. I'm trying to be a wise man. I want to be a wise man than being a smart man. Real talk.
There you go, brother. But yeah, that's what it essentially is, man. I mean, this is a prime. If we ever wanted an example of what the fuck the problem, and the problem with over at security bars today, David, they keep talking about this daggone war is over. It's not. For me, the war is not over. It's still prevalent. It's even worse. Case in point, we have an example right here. How's something
No, it's not
people
the
that know?
this is not the only example. The one other example I saw a 2 minute clip where a woman turned down a guy who was given a position as a nuclear
Yeah, you
physics,
talking about pineapple show? No, that's what I said. It's not over.
and the fact that he was highly educated,
Mm-hmm.
he speak proper, he had
Mm-hmm.
no hood lingo,
Mm-hmm.
and the fact that she turned out a guy who, by chance, if he leave them in after 4 or 5 years, who can land a 6, 7 figure job easier than you can even imagine. Nuclear physics? You know what to do with those kind of people when they get out of the military? You know
That's
what they
what
throw
I'm
money?
trying. That's what I was trying to tell you, bro.
I'm trying to scratch my head like
They
I thought it was
don't.
a prank. I thought it was a prank, to be honest with you. I thought it was a prank.
They don't care about that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They want what they want, and if they whatever they want at that time, if they got money,
Mm.
this is the thing. They want a guy with money, but they want him to be fun. Not somebody that's going to lead them and give them direction and everything like that. Because they will say that person is born, that person is trying to control me, and all that type of stuff. She was 23 years old. She was young. So she's looking for fun. She's looking for a
And
good time to be
and you
excited.
wonder why Kevin Samuel said the thing he said without saying that it had been said for more than 40, 50 years. Those
Yeah,
kind of men don't got time for jokers. Kevin Samuel said the type of guy you're looking for is the type of guy you cannot get on their platform. They're not gonna bring you to the conference room. They're not gonna bring you to the business meeting. They're not gonna bring you among their colleagues. For
yeah,
the simple fact that they say, you know what? What the point of me having you mingle with me and the people who do multi-million, multi-trillion, multilateral corporation deals? So you're gonna sabotage everything I'm working for? For what purpose?
yeah. But see, that's the thing. They not gonna. And on top of that, he dodged the bullet anyway. Shorty wasn't
No,
all that.
no.
She was
Me,
makeup, fake
if I
hair.
if I knew that guy, I would have called him. You have saved yourself 6 years
Yeah,
of mental headache.
yeah. He good. He good. He everybody keep trying. They was talking about setting him up a goddamn date with her again. I said, oh hell no, don't send that man to hell. Leave that trash alone.
I was on board conducting, and I say this: the same thing these new generation are going through. I went through the same exact thing, middle school and high school. In this country, they make it seem like nerd are not needed. But if I remember correctly, the nerds are the ones that running major corporation. Am I correct? The nerds are making multi-billion-dollar, and you can't even get to their level. The nerds are the one that you buying their damn products.
But this was the worst part, David. She didn't like. This is the thing. He didn't even do that bad, and yeah, he you hear nuclear physicist, and then you think nerd automatically. Okay, nerd. I have some nerd ways about me too. I like anime. I like computers. I like cartoons. I like all that shit. You feel
But
what
here
I'm
the
saying?
but here the thing. The thing is, what made me feel like she's so uneducated. When I hear nuclear physics,
She don't
that is
care.
that is no regular title.
She don't care. She know what she know. This is the thing. She didn't. It's not that she didn't know what it was. She don't care because it doesn't say fun. That says a guy that's going to be working all the time in books, in education, going to classes, doing his due diligence, got to actually study, all that type of stuff. They don't care about that. That's one thing I had
Because
to
you know why?
learn, bro.
They're into the street life. That's what they're into.
Yeah, they want to girls. They want to have fun. They do.
Yeah. Go
They
have
want to
your
have fun.
fun. Go have your fun and look for another boy Watkin to look for you.
Yeah, they want to have fun, but see, that's the ones that you don't marry, and then they get mad when we put up. They get mad when we put them in that compartment over there and say this is not marriage material, and they come saying, "Oh, well, I
Or
got this, I got that."
if you say that
No,
they hit the wall too, or say like right now she's at her peak hotness, right at 25, then she may want to settle down when she's like 35. When she's actually his age, but now she's competing against the 25-year
Yeah,
olds
but
again. She
but
ain't gonna have the
be
same
easy, be
options.
right,
easy,
bro.
be easy,
That's what
but
I
be
was saying
easy.
about.
What you just said right now, let's say she want to set up on 235 and say that same guy who won a multi. I can't even take multilateral. He won in 2 or 3 big corporations. Oh, hi, do you remember me? Oh, yeah, you don't want to turn me down. You did a great job, you did a great job for me. I just got married about 15 years ago. We were on our 15-year anniversary. Nice knowing you.
Yeah, that's basically
And by
what
the time
B.
he walked away, God forbid, he had a Maybach to pick him up.
Yeah, that's basically what Be Easy is saying. He's saying the same thing you said, David. But that's the thing, Be Easy. They don't. Their mind is for what's called instant gratification.
They
What's
come back.
going to be fun right now? Not what you're going to work towards. What's going to be fun to what I want right now. They don't give a fuck what that man is building towards.
And they
They don't give a fuck
complaining.
how much money he's going to have. They
But
don't give a fuck what type of house. They don't give a fuck about no
but
Maybach.
truth,
None of that shit.
but truth.
So then, hold on, David. Hold on for a minute. So then, this is the thing you was asking about that wall thing. They don't care about it. They rather rush toward because they always believe that it's going to be some sucker waiting for them. And tell you the truth, there's going to be a sucker probably waiting. But at the end of the day, it's not going to be, somebody that could have grew with her. She should have accepted dude's marriage proposal. They could have been basically one of the hottest couples out right now. They would have had some decent babies, Lord willing. They already had money coming from daddy, her, and him. So that would have been infinite money. He's already one of the hottest actors out. Like right now, he's a top 10 actor right now. And he's just starting off his acting career. So she don't care about that. She's thinking, hey, I can have, basically like Beyonce said, I can have another you. And at the way her track record is, she's had some decent guys. And
Now
they're
that you
not
know,
it's not worried about how we think about it be easy. We
I
think about marriage. She's
truth,
thinking about this relationship and sex, bro.
truth. I wish you didn't mention Beyonce. This is the same
That's it.
Beyonce who was married to a man for how many years? What, 15, 18 years? And the man kind of realized that he was doing something wrong. Actually cheated her for 80. Throughout the whole entire marriage, he cheated her 80% of the time. 80%.
They don't
Now
care about
the many, like, I really don't get it. But yet, let that intelligent guy marry outside the race. Oh, why about black brother Marion? But you to turn out the potential one just because he's not hood. He had no lingo. He don't have what you call swag, that's all you care about. But this man can not only, I'll go say this right, I'll make it very, I'm gonna go African on this one. He can quit what he call longevity generational wealth. And I'm talking about you being rich. I ain't talking about you wealthy. Generational wealth. People like him build generational wealth that will be passed down to multiple generation in what they do. She don't understand that type of field. If you play the card right, he could work for 2 or 3 major corporations. They'll be throwing money at him left and right. He could build a foundation, build another company, and pass it out to the next generation, and that one pass it out to the next generation.
they don't care.
I know they don't care because you know what they go for the court gestures. That's the problem is. They claim they're looking for a real man. You're not looking for a real man. They're the king, they're queen, they're dukes. The king and the duke are real men. Men are strong value that they don't got time for the jokers. Today's generation of black female are going after court justice. Keyword court justice. Why is JD hanging around with the mega wealthy, trying to understand how to get so super wealthy? Because he realized his hood mentality is not enough. He realized he needs to drop that thing and start re-educating himself to get to that next level. It's the same thing Dr. Dre had to do when they bought his product from AKA Apple. They told him, you want to know how we operate? You got to drop all that nonsense. We don't do that over here. When big boy really do big business, all that hoodness is out the window. So
Yeah,
you see JD trying to act all proper, but if I was him, Go and get your GED. Go get proper English education. Speak English properly. Then people understand what you're talking about. Learn how to pace yourself. The big boy playground is not for court justice. So when you didn't made it into the billion, you didn't want you stay at the bottom. The mega wealthy people are top 20. They put everybody down like, okay, even though you join the billionaire club, but you're still a court judge. You're not on our level yet. And
Mhm.
people don't think the way they think.
So
So
be
when I
easy.
see
What you think?
Hold on, hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. You know what I mean? It's almost 10. You know what I mean? I know, and 3 got laid down. Also got stuff to do myself, so we got to close out. All right. Be easy.
no
I'm
problem.
gonna get some final thoughts because I know she was gonna answer your question. So go ahead, bro.
My final thought on this issue, I'll keep it
No, I'm
simple.
saying be easy. I'm saying be easy.
Oh,
I know Truth had a question for him.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask him about the some men have to learn the hard way. I mean, I understand what that means. I mean, he didn't do his due diligence as far as picking the right short. What overall in this whole thing, bro? Easy. What do you see? Like, what is the biggest problem? And if you had a solution, what would you get?
I think the biggest problem was probably communications and moving with intention. Once again, I'm prefacing it saying I'm assuming and speculating. I thought if he was looking for marriage, he should have been a bit more intentional. Not saying that he wasn't intentional. I think he should have been more intentional. I think he should have been more thorough in his vetting process. I think he clearly knew about her past promiscuity and body count, etc.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought that his vetting process should have been more stringent. I don't think they should have even announced that they was a couple. I know some people from other cultures sometimes they quote unquote date exclusively for like a year, 6 months to a year before they even think about even saying hey, we're an item. And then when they do, they say, hey, it's been a year and we're getting married. So
Right,
I think
right,
for
right.
yeah, for it to end up the way it did, I don't think that neither of them should have been claiming each other. I think that he could have found what he just found out today, he could have found out in a lesser time. So for that, I do need to hold him more accountable because I don't think he was as thorough in his vetting process. I don't think he was as concise and clear in his communication in weeding out basically someone that by his standards was not wifey material. So like I said earlier, you probably didn't catch it, but in terms of his level of production, value, accolades, and accomplishments, he has a pretty prestigious resume. So,
Correct.
somebody,
That's what I
yeah,
said.
somebody could strive and aspire for that. But the way he handled and went about his mating selection, I wouldn't advise young men to choose the type of female that he went after or to use this methodology when actually trying to attain a wife.
Absolutely, I agree, bro. I mean,
And
this
I know
is
you're trying to close it out, so I'll
sure.
just leave with that. In the short time y'all been up here, Truth and brother David, y'all been cooking. Mr. Best, you already know what it is. Knowledge and relationships. Love y'all. The chat signing out. But yeah, we'll get it in. No Truth.
Hold
I'll
on,
tap in with you.
Yeah,
I'm about
hit
to
me
highlight.
up
I'm about to
so we
highlight
can do
everybody.
this.
I'm about to
All right.
highlight
Okay.
everybody. So I'm gonna start with the homie. Truth is never favorite. Let them know who you are. Let them know where they can find you, brother.
Already. This truth is never favorite. You can find me on YouTube, uh, either on my page, on my channel, or over here at my day one. My brothers and sisters, knowledge and relationships, intellectual soapbox. Rio M3, Mr. Best in the World 84. And salute to DJ Eddie King. Also to the rest of the sisters and brothers and family over here. Make sure you guys like and subscribe as always. Big things happening over here. Be a part of it. Salute and support. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to you, Quantum, for greeting me at the door. That shocked the hell out of me. Salute to my brother David. Be Easy is definitely that dude. You know, my brother 84, Blood In, Family First.
Blood in, baby.
And as always, I'm pretty sure it was a dope conversation. Sorry that I missed most of it, but we already know it was true. So you guys have a good evening. Salute.
Definitely. Thank you, Truth. Brother Black David, what's going on, man? Let them know who you are. Let them know where they can find you.
I'll just say that I'll keep it simple. You can find me at Instagram at David Ayeni. You can find me on YouTube at Canadian Born Nigerian. You can find me on LinkedIn at David Olaya Ayeni. Um, Pretty much about it. I will set up my Twitch account properly well, but other than that, I'm a simple guy who like to interact with people and share gems and knowledge with everybody. That's who I am, pretty much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Now I'm doing myself. Listen, man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody for coming up. Everybody being on the panel. Everybody showing us love. Quantum Love, please check your IG. I left you a message. I meant to contact you yesterday, but I had some things going on. You know what I mean? Shout out to BZ that dude. Shout out to everybody who came up, man. Everybody was on the panel. Everybody was in the chat. Definitely appreciate y'all, man. You know what I mean? Definitely appreciate everybody for showing up and showing through. You know what I'm saying? I am tired as hell. You know what I mean? And I'm damn sure tired of a lot of things that's going on lately, but I'm gonna chill out for right now. But if anything, I'm gonna send it on to Mr. M3. M3, take us away, man. You're muted.
Thank you, Mr. Best. And I just want to say thank you, everyone, for tuning into Knowledge and Relationships on YouTube and also on our Twitch network as well too. So thank you. Make sure you guys look down below, okay? Make sure that everyone gives your feedback after the show, meaning that make sure you place a comment. It could be an emoji if you don't want to type that much, but we need that to help build the algorithm for YouTube, and it really helps like a lot. So please, everybody, along with getting the likes up and sharing our videos like to your friends and family, make sure that you guys leave a comment after the show. So soon as the show's over, stick around, refresh the page, and write a comment. And shout outs to all the people who who came to the panel. Yeah. And shout outs to the people who came in the chat as well too. So
think that's Star Lord.
Yes, and Quantum Love wants to make sure that you guys remind yourselves to tune in on June 14th for Easily Riggs, okay? Because those are those dudes, man. You know what I mean? And they slap together. All right, so with that being said, we're going to cue off the music. And I would wish you guys and ladies very well to do good night. Oh, wait a minute. We also have
Oh no, wait. I'm going back. I didn't know it was
over. What do you want to add, Dama? What do you want to add?
I just want to add that people love your life, live your life. Sometimes you have to acknowledge that there's just certain caliber of people that you can't get, and you just have to live with what comes to you. They say God will never give you more than you can handle. Maybe a hoe isn't more than you can handle.
Where is this coming from?
That's all I'm going to say.
Where is this coming from?
You said what's my final thoughts?
But where all this coming from? You're laughing now. You're giving us this whole synopsis. Like, what is going on?
Nothing. I was talking to Ali, who is like, what are you on the internet yelling about? That doesn't make any sense. So I'm coming back, with some knowledge. If you want to be a hoe, be a hoe. If it works for you, if being a hoe doesn't work for you, then maybe you need to learn how to be a wifey. And if being a wifey doesn't work for you, you should probably learn how to be a hoe. Okay? Do what God put you on this earth to do, which is to be yourself.
This is crazy.
All.
Ever since you came back on here, now people started watching again. This is amazing. Man, y'all must really love you some Damo. You know what I'm saying? As soon as she came in, like, mad people just came back on the show. I thought
what the fuck? We got 15 people watching. Oh, Lord.
You guys too.
Is Queen Dom fan club? What is going on?
Listen, I just had to let the people know, and be easy. Yes, I am, versed both physically, mentally, and emotionally. That's all.
Well, she's all right. She's fine.
Well, I'm glad that I came here at the last 5 minutes. But I told Ali that I wasn't gonna get back on, and I lied. So if I get off now, then I could act like I didn't lie. I think I'm gonna go with that.
Why do you keep lying? That's the thing.
Yeah,
I am the friendly neighborhood hoe. Listen, you don't know what the hoes go through. I had a best friend in high school that was a hoe because her parents didn't let her go outside, and they kept her trapped in the house so she would sneak out the window sometimes. Lexi, shout out to you. She got a baby now. She don't like me.
Why are you saying people's names?
That's not her real name. That's like her fake name. So point is, I advocate for her. You don't know what they've been through. They just out here, a squirrel looking for a nut, and y'all just stay throwing raisins at them.
Oh, wow.
I'm not a hoe, though, but I will advocate for them, okay? Because I could be like a madam, and I feel like I could pimp women, so I feel like I have to advocate for it.
What in the world?
So we're going to keep this a knowledge and relationship exclusive panel at this point, right? Because, Dom, what kind of drug you took before you came back up?
No, not actually. I hung up the phone so that I could go and smoke weed, and I don't even know how I ended up back on here because I'm standing in front of my bathroom. I'm supposed to be taking a shower. Okay, so good night, you guys. This has been real.
Oh, whoa, hold on. We'll give you a good extra 5 minutes, okay? Right? You ain't going nowhere, all right? You can't just come up in there, prolong the show, the ending of the show, with some riffraff, and then try to bounce up out of here.
We don't know you guys. Wait.
Yeah. No. Stick around because this gives me some time to kind of revamp the outro anyways, though. Because
listen,
I gotta bring your name in there.
You don't gotta be down with the game to love the player. You don't gotta be a hoe to advocate for the hoes.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. What?
Yes, you do. You can't. If you're not a hoe, you can't advocate for hoes.
You cannot be a whore advocate. I've never heard of such things in my life.
I can sell ice to a freezer, so I can be an advocate for anything. I'm an advocate for whoever needs it because I can sell ice to the freezer, okay? And I am the ice queen. So yes, I'm an advocate for the Black people. The underdogs. I'm here for the underdogs. I'm here for the people that can't stand up for themselves. So and that's it. And them guys out there who have dealt with the hoes, I'm sorry that, you weren't smart enough to deal with something different. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the hoes. Hate the fact that wholeness exists. That's it. Be a better judge of character. That's all I'm saying. If you can't judge character, you should be single. That's it. You can't distinguish the hoes from the whatever you think you're supposed to have because you think you that hot when you probably not, which is probably why you keep getting hoes. Because all the men that I've met, like, I'm pretty sure they still get good caliber women because they're good caliber men. So if all you get is hoes, I need you to look in the mirror, ask yourself a question, see where your mama went wrong when raising you or something. Because if you only get hoes, you're doing something wrong, bro. You just need to acknowledge that. That's all. You know? Acknowledge who you are. Acknowledge what you can get. Not everybody can be Kobe and LeBron. Not everybody can be Michael Jordan. Some people gotta be, make it to high school basketball, and that's it. It ain't nobody's fault. It ain't your fault. Everyone can't be Chris Brown. Some people just gotta be. I don't know what's the equivalent to Chris Brown dancing. I don't know. Some people just gotta be not dancers. I don't know, but the point is.
I mean, look, not everybody can be Drake too. Wait a minute. Wendy's have like a strawberry frosty? Sorry.
Who?
Wendy's have a strawberry frosty, a limited time edition.
Man, stop eating that crap, man. Golly. It's not good for you.
Oh man.
I didn't eat it yet.
Eating over there.
Man, all right, man.
Let's see.
What is he eating?
I'm not. Does it look like I'm eating anything?
Oh, I think he said stop eating that. I was like, what is he eating?
No, don't pay him no. Never mind.
You took the shades off?
You did.
Yeah, I did because I need to see what I'm doing real quick.
Instead of people wondering who's the advocate for hoes, maybe you should be the advocate for non-hoes. Help the people of the world instead of being worried about the other people that's helping people of the world. Don't be worried about who I'm helping. Find out who you can help. And go do that. And maybe you guys will live happier lives. Like I'm gonna advocate for the hoes because I'm not one, and I'm gonna need y'all to advocate for the fact that all y'all can get is non-caliber women. Don't be angry and, don't be sad.
What you mean non-caliber? Wait, what are you talking about?
She doesn't know. Listen, let's get out of here, man. Let's go home.
Yeah, I know, because people are mad because their children are probably not doing nothing with their lives. What? Anyways. That's it. I love everybody. If you want to be a hoe, be a hoe. If you don't want to be a hoe, be a hoe. If you want to be a winner, be a winner. And if you're a loser, just accept that. I love everybody, and I will advocate for you if you need it. If you're back there and you can't advocate for yourself because you have that low self-esteem, let me know. I'm here to help you with your self-esteem. I'm here to advocate for you. Let me know what you need. Don't be angry. Just let me know.
No such thing as a whole advocate.
Just let me know what you need. I know they made it up in the comments, so I'm just, oh man. Isn't this dude like divorced and angry with his life?
Ooh, what are you talking about?
Oh, you guys don't see the disrespectful comments?
Wait, who said something disrespectful?
Someone saying thank you that I had a daughter that is not retarded. Like, I thought we were playing just now when I was joking. But if you want to take it that far, let me know your daughter's grades. Let me know your wife. Let me know the person that you had your daughter with, and if she's that caliber of woman. Because if she's not, then maybe that might trickle down to your daughter. Get the fuck out of here! Y'all got me twisted. I'm sitting here playing, and you want to be, oh my god, I'm so triggered. Every time you come on here, truth is not favored. You're triggered by something. Something went wrong in your life and in your relationships. That every time you come on here, you just hate women. Like, and the only women that you actually agree with are women that you think you can get. Women that you think, oh, they'll listen to me. They'll do this. Bruh, clearly you're not getting that. Like, your daughter is not retarded. Fuck out of here. Fuck you and your
I don't see what. Oh, you say your daughter's not retarded. I don't see what you see.
All right. We
lay
the ground rules down. We said no more disrespect in the chat.
Yeah, I was.
You know what I'm saying? We got time. We got time. You have 5 minutes, bro. No, we love you. We got time. You out there, bro. We sorry.
Yeah, I was being mad playful. Like, nah, don't play with me like that. It was a joke. Like, and at the end of the day, I'm probably a better woman than your wife was. Don't ever play with me like that. So at that point, I'm gonna go ahead and go smoke my weed because I don't play with people, and you can get your niece and your sister and whoever because I'm about that life. So
no, Damo, no. Hold on, wait, hold on.
Playing around, but you're always mad, disrespectful for no reason towards women. For what? For what?
Hold on. That's why, as a team, right? We don't allow people to disrespect people in the panel, especially our team or whatever. So he got timed out. So we don't need to go any further to try to fight this situation because it's not worth it.
Right.
But we got you, Dom, and we got everybody else as well.
I honestly have no friends that are hoes. Most of my friends are like, my friend is about to get married. Most of my friends, but you know what? If I gotta advocate for someone who's the underdog, hey, I'm there. Oh well, it doesn't phase my life. So I was joking and playing around, but
no, we are joking and playing around. We here. It's all right.
Yeah, but not everybody is joking and playing around. Like it's everyone else was being funny, but that one person, nah, that wasn't.
Look, stop. See, this is the problem, right? Y'all, see, women in social media, right? Y'all always focus on like the negative people, okay? Focus on all the people who's having fun along with you, okay?
Yeah.
Stop worrying about one person.
I know, but I'm like 3 hours from a blunt like this, like the last time that I smoked. So let me go. This New York heat is, hitting this Sacramento weather. So let me get out of here.
She's really 3 minutes from smoking a blunt. That's what she really meant to say.
If I was 3 minutes, I wouldn't even be that upset. I got the opportunity.
So to be honest, right? What I was trying to do, right? I was trying to revamp the outro a little bit, right? Because I don't have your name on the outro like in the credits list, Dom. So I was trying to fix that, but I'm having technical issues because it don't want to work. So much for trying to stall because this shit is not working. I don't know what the hell is going on.
And Dom, don't go nowhere. We're gonna talk to you after we close, so I'm not going nowhere.
Okay.
All right, maybe I have to close this out and refresh it, but whatever,
I love
John,
you.
Yeah, just know that we all love you.
It's okay. So does my mama, and so does Ali, and so does my brother, and so does my whole job because they just gave me a raise for no goddamn reason.
Thanks, simulation. Just good. Yeah, y'all over the smoke, Dom. Let's not call names. We care about Dom. Yep. We care. We care about everyone. Okay.
Thank you. I was literally joking. Like it was. You know what? Now that's it. Now every show I'm advocating for all the hoes. I'm gonna learn what the hoes do. I'm gonna make some hoe friends just so I can have a backup story. Just so I can know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go find out where the hoes live.
And I don't think you ain't got to look too far.
I'm gonna interview the hoes. Hoes and Dom and the hoes. Because I feel like I could be a madam.
Is that gonna be the title of your new show? Dom and the
hoes? Now I'm gonna be a whole madam/pimp. Because y'all play. Now that's it. I'm gonna pimp people's bodies. That's it.
Oh Lord have mercy. Look, we gotta go home. Can we close, please?
Yeah, all right, let's cue the music off. Look, Dom. Thank you for coming back,
Okay.
All right. So stick around. Anyways, thank you everyone. Like, comment. Matter of fact, hold on. Remember what I told you, okay? So everybody, make sure y'all give us your feedback. Remember, it's important to comment after the show. Comment after the show. If you guys could comment here, you guys could comment after the show. It helps build the algorithm up for our YouTube channel. So remember, everybody, comment after the show. Thank you. I keep messing up.
Night, y'all.
All right, peace. Comment after the show.
knowledge and relationships.